just lose it?
How do you?
Jesus.
How do you do this?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
I'm nervous.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe I should rub your balls while you're doing this. Okay, let me grab them.
Ooh wee.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, we got it. You're driving. So
jeez.
wait, I don't want to distract you.
I'm what?
Oh, you're not driving.
I'm driving.
What? Why are you driving?
We're doing a driving pod.
Whoa.
For the season 4 premiere
Deuces.
of the None of Our Business podcast. Welcome one, welcome all to episode 76 of the None of Our Business podcast. We are your hosts, Keenan, CNN Dunker. What the hell? Why'd you stop?
I was so confident.
You really went in there just ready to go. CNN Dunkaroos. C-section, C-notice, see your way out of here. We got C-3PO, C-note, C-4.
I don't like my boom, boom.
Keenan Duncan.
Boom.
And I'm Joe. You better recognize, you dumbass.
Boom.
Hey.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
You almost had it.
Timing.
You just try to put a little swagger in it and then just, jeez.
I started moving my shoulders and shit. Oh my God.
Anyway, we're back, Keen.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back and we're smiling. The
We're
world's
smiling.
not smiling, but we're smiling.
You know, the world is changing.
It is.
The times, they are a-changing.
Heavily.
And you know what? We're here for it. We're absolutely here for it. Last week was supposed to be our premiere.
Yes.
We didn't have an opportunity to do it because obviously times were weird, and we just didn't feel it was the right time to do it. You know,
because it would have been on the day, almost the day of. All
Yeah.
the crazy shit.
Yeah. So you know, there's been a lot of madness going on, and internally within us, there's been a lot of madness. You know, I guess we're gonna address the elephant in the room, of course. You know, as you've noticed, we're missing our third host.
It's just 2 sets of balls just riding along in this car.
2 sets of balls riding around in this car.
And we needed our dick, our shaft.
Yeah, you know, as unfortunate as it is, Philly has decided that he wanted to part ways, and you know, we're absolutely going to support him. You know, he wants to do different things, and he felt it was time for him to move on. We were glad to have him for the 2 seasons that we did. He was incremental.
Yes, we support him. 2 or 3 seasons.
Exactly.
3?
Oh, yeah, 3 seasons.
Seasons.
You're right, I'm sorry.
3 seasons and a movie.
3 seasons and a movie, yes. He'll be back for the movie, for sure.
Yeah.
But you know what?
He'll do a cameo.
He'll do the nod, like the nod of approval. Like, yes, gentlemen, you guys did it. But yeah, so, you know, Philly decided he wanted to move on, and we support him 100% in anything that he wants to do.
100%.
100%.
How much? 100.
100.
Yes.
But yeah, you know, I'm sure we'll have him on as a guest. Our relationship has not changed at all.
No, I still dream about him in my sleep every once in a while.
Yeah,
so.
you know, we get it. People change, and people want to pursue different things, so we're 100% with it. You know, the day Keenan decides to move on, you know, it's I'm gonna 100%.
Why me?
Because I'm not going anywhere.
What are you talking about? I'm ready to do this on my own.
Yeah. What the?
He raised his hand. He was so down. Were you expecting me to say that?
I was not. You know, like that was.
I got him, ladies and gentlemen. I got him.
All right. Well, he'll never do that, but
I kid you not. I was talking to my mom not too long ago about the podcast and all that stuff, and she is very sad that Philly has departed ways of the show. But we were joking about, like, once you go, like, I'm ready.
not going anywhere, Blair.
Like, what am I gonna do on my own? And I was telling her, like, yeah, I'm totally down to do it. I dedicated, you know, quite a bit, you know, traveling back and forth from.
We're fully invested into this,
I'm in.
And it's not to say that Philly wasn't fully invested, because he did give a lot of his time. He gave a lot of everything.
He was one of the creators.
Yeah. Him and I started this thing from the jump, And you know, but I get it. He gave us 3 seasons, and we're never gonna forget that.
Thank you, Philly.
So yes, thank you, Philly. We love
so
you.
Hard.
It's
to
so
say
hard to say goodbye to
Philly.
Oh yeah, to Filipinos.
Yeah.
So,
damn, we started this off laughing. I like it.
Hey,
It's always good to have
what we're here
smiles
for.
in a time of whatever it is. But
Okay.
yeah.
That's not to minimize what the situation is.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah. But I'm glad we're having fun. We're laughing. So we'll continue this good vibage for you, audience. If it's just me and Joe for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
The new podcast is nothing without 3 hosts. So you know, Keenan and I will be looking for a 3rd host.
Submit your audition.
You know, yeah. If you guys, if any of you guys feel you have what it takes, show us what you got.
Oh my God, I just got it. We should totally see or make fake videos of people submitting to be a host on our show. I'll totally do the first
fake?
one. I got it. I'm gonna totally do the first one.
Like costumes.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Yeah,
what's up, guys?
It's Chaz.
It's Chaz. I'm here. I think I'd be a great host.
And it's actually Philly.
Oh, we're gonna ask him to do that. That'd be great. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Ideas are flowing right now.
Ideas are flowing. Pew, pew, pew. Yes, open submissions. If you do feel you'd like to, I mean, we'd love to hear what you guys have. You know, male or female, it doesn't matter. We're all inclusive. So feel free to submit something. Hell yeah, why not?
It'll definitely be a time process. Nothing immediate where we have.
Yeah,
to do
exactly. It's not gonna happen
right
immediately. We're gonna Key and I are gonna ride this for a little bit and see where we're at.
Yeah.
There's no pressure for us to find a host, but it'd be nice.
Yeah.
But you know what? Why don't we just have like a guest every week?
That sounds cool.
You know, just let's have a guest every week for
that
now.
sounds great.
Yeah, let's just.
I like that.
Because usually we skip a week with a.
So we can just
guests.
guess.
Yeah,
but if it's a guess, it's.
Yeah,
anyway.
why not? It's 3
I like
anyway.
it.
So yeah, let's do that.
All
We're
right.
gonna have a guest every week.
Decision made.
until we're able to find a suitable replacement.
We went through our whole business.
Look at us. Look at us. We're just winging it.
How we do it.
Who cares?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're here. We do have a guest this week.
Yes.
We're actually en route to pick him up because we are doing a driving pod.
Yes, I should be recording this. At least some of it.
Any little tidbits, as you see fit. But yeah, we're actually en route today. This week's guest, we have the only BradLitt, Sergio Cantu. So we are en route to pick him up. He's gonna join us. We're gonna have a conversation about just a bunch of dumb shit, probably whatever it is.
Hey,
we're gonna be riding it. But yeah. So what's up, Keen? How'd you spend your between seasons break?
I spent it mostly building stuff, playing video games as usual. What up to all my Call of Duty homies out there, Gulag boys?
Gulag boys.
Yeah.
Squad.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was weird what I did. I my car broke down. My transmission doesn't work anymore in my car, so I'm really immobile for a good amount. I can still Uber and Lyft, but that's the only major, I guess, downside of things happening in the past 2 weeks. We're going aside from what's going on in the world.
Of course. We'll get to that.
But I've been offered some building projects, which is kind of nice, and some
awesome.
potential payment for new clients.
That's right.
And I got all of my EDD stuff worked out that I think we might have mentioned on this podcast many times for unemployment.
You know, you were in a situation where your stuff was about to run out.
Exactly. So that worked out pretty cool.
That's dope.
And that's what I've pretty much been doing for the past 2 weeks, is masturbating, playing video games, getting my life together.
Hey,
in that order, actually. Yeah.
In that specific order, just that the trajectory has not changed.
No, it hasn't.
Still there.
It's still the same.
You're just riding that, whatever that is. You're riding it. You're enjoying it. You're loving it
all the way through.
Well, that's good. I kind of I'm back at work. You know, not fully back at work, but I am back at the office. You know, it's an interesting situation because uh, there isn't a lot of work. You know, so sometimes you're in there just twiddling your thumbs, trying to figure out what you're gonna do next. And of course, you reach out to clients and get in contact with them, and yeah, they're not working either. So it's like, you know, okay, well, hope you're okay, stay healthy.
What do you see in the foreseeable future about
your
situation with clients, and because you're in the entertainment industry?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Hollywood's about to open up again. Here in California, starting next week, studios are going to be able to go back into production.
Okay.
So that's going to bring clients back. You know, a lot of clients are just out there ready. They're just ready to go. You know, we've been doing a lot of prep work as far as like pre-production stuff. So there is work as soon as we're able to have it, and hopefully next week when the studios open up again, we'll be right. We'll be rolling again. Some of the things that we do have some jobs right now. Actually, we have a crew on their way up to the, what is that, like SLO, like San Luis Obispo area.
Okay.
They're gonna go install a job for a TV thing. I guess they were allowed to do that, so they're on their way over there. So it's not like we're not working.
I've seen construction crews working out and about. So it seems like for certain businesses that even have a lot of people staffed are coming back.
Well, yeah, construction hasn't really stopped.
Right.
Construction work hasn't stopped, and I guess that's partially because some of those guys already have to wear masks. They already have to do a bunch of safety stuff, you know. So it wasn't too hard for them to adapt to something that they were already doing anyway, you know.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you see some like construction work happening, why you see things of that nature, and then you know there are those essential businesses that we're still running, so that's not bad either.
Are you kind of excited that this is getting back? Cause on previous episodes, you mentioned about how you want to just get back to work. You want to get back into that sort
Absolutely.
And I don't think you're the only. I mean, I know you're not the only one. There's a lot of people, oddly enough, are eager to get back to work, even if it's something like mundane and boring shit.
It's to the point where, like, you know, we all want something like this, but we never expected to get it. So we're all like, oh, I wish I had time off. And when we've talked about this before, but it's like at a point where like even my son is like, oh, I want to go back to school. I want to be in class. I want to be with my friends.
Wow.
Like, and so it's like, wow, like people really, like, you know, you wanted it, you got it, and now you're like, I don't want this anymore.
And then as soon as we're back to work for like the next year or two, we're like, damn,
I need a vacation.
I know.
I mean, that's the crazy thing, though.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of us need a vacation. We still need a vacation.
I've been treating it kind of like it's a vacation for me. I've worked now I wouldn't say my whole life, but because during college I didn't really work that much. But I worked a long time with no vacation. Like, I'm the kind of dude that would work and would only take time off if I was, like, seriously sick. Or if it was a holiday and we're forced to not come into work.
Right. Well, for me though, I definitely have been working, and I can't remember the last time I took a vacation. Like, I can't say that I've taken a vacation. Like,
now, wouldn't you
even
say,
when I do, when I'll get some time off, I'll be home, or like I'll do like a weekend getaway or something like that. But that's only a couple of days. I'm talking about like I want to have a full blown 2 weeks. In fucking I don't really care for beaches, but you know, no, fuck no. Not there's anything bad like with Guadalajara or anything like, but no, I want to go to Europe or some shit.
Okay.
Or, you know, I want to do something. I want to go somewhere and do something as opposed to like just going to Catalina or just going to like a beach resort or some bullshit.
I would love to do that. I mean, technically, I could, if I wanted to, use my EDD money to take a trip to Europe. I mean, I've never been. People always say you should go, and I was always telling them, how would I afford it? Now I kind of can. It's like a weird thing. I mean, I know I shouldn't do it.
You probably
I know. But it's just like,
But it's tempting.
it's almost, it's almost going back to my excuses when people told me I should travel when I was back in college. And I would say, I don't have any money. And now when I do have money, I shouldn't do it now because, I have other stuff to pay for.
Responsibilities that you have to take care of.
So every time I have a moment to do it, something comes along and says...
It's like it isn't the right time.
No, yeah. And then when is it going to be the right time? What happens if something happens to me and I can't go to Europe anymore?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's always going to be that what if, dude. There's always going to be that what if.
Yeah.
And it's strange because we don't... we're afraid of taking chances. We're definitely afraid of taking chances.
And why do you think that... I mean, have you ever... You don't seem like the guy that would be afraid to take chances, but you have?
I take chances all the time.
Well, I mean, like, do you not take chances because of the fear?
Well, I think right now it's harder for me to take chances because, I have kids.
Right.
And they're like a huge responsibility. And if I take a chance and something fails, then, I could potentially be harming my kids as well,
Oh, okay.
So that's why it's a little harder for me to take like major chances. But if I could, I absolutely would, man. I used to do all kind of shit.
What do you say to those adults who have kids? Like, should they forcefully find time to take the chance to get out and go somewhere? Or...
well, are we talking about like going on a vacation or something?
Well, yeah,
no, if you have the opportunity to do it, that's not really a chance. That's an opportunity. Like, absolutely do it. 100% do it.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm trying to come up with a question where people who are listening who do have kids may feel like sometimes the way you feel, where it's like, I can't do this or that because of my kids.
Yes.
And I'm just bringing that question up to see if like maybe there are ways around it where you chose to have kids. Yes, they're going to sadly prevent you from doing certain things, but there might be an alternative where you can still get the same feeling or notion.
Well, I think if you're well off, you can afford to take chances.
Yeah.
There are some people who aren't well off that can't afford to do that. Like,
they're just fucked.
Yeah, like you can't really do it. Like, you can't tell a struggling, married couple that has 2 kids to go on a vacation if they can't do that. Like, if they're living paycheck to paycheck. Like, that's a very hard argument to have. But I mean, if you can afford to do it, then absolutely do it. Like, that's not even a chance. That's like
why would you not? Yeah,
like, sure,
you should
do it. Why not?
Have you run into people or seen videos where they're like, you're just making up stuff to not do it. Just go ahead and do it. You'll figure out a way if you really wanted to go into it.
Yeah, I mean, there are definitely people out there who just don't even care to take a chance. Like, who are well off and don't even want to do it because,
or cannot conceptualize that, hey, there's some people who really can't afford it. Because I would have these conversations like, oh, well, you'll find plane flights that are cheap doing this way or doing it that way.
Yeah.
And it's like, even that I can't really afford.
I think if you don't really have too many responsibilities, you should be taking chances. Like, why not?
So I should take my EDD.
Yeah, I mean, yes, and no.
No, hell no.
Because you're in a different situation only because, you have a bit of a debt, and taking some type of chances is like weird.
I know. Maybe I should just accumulate as much debt as I possibly can.
Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're my best friend, so I'm going to support you in anything you decide you want to do. And
you heard it here first, folks.
And if accumulating a huge amount of debt is what you want to do, then hey, brother, I am here for you. I'll spend some of that money for you. What's up? You want that new PC? You go ahead and build a fucking monster of a PC.
That's funny. I know I can build a PC under like $1,500. That's like badass. But it's funny how that to me is really important, and to others it's confusing why I would be into that. And I would try to say, there's people that are into like building on cars, and that costs a lot of money and whatnot. But for some reason, there's something about...
I've started building models. Like,
yeah,
I love my little models.
Maybe it's just the people I run into it, but it's just something about computers and technology. The moment it leaves my lips, they're like, oh God, you're into that? That's what you're gonna spend your money on?
I absolutely fucking
like, what?
hate that, dude. People being judgmental about you doing something when they do something that's equally as dumb to, maybe somebody like me. Like, I give you perfect. I don't know if I should go there.
Do I not name names?
Okay, no. It's a good example. Okay. It's like there are people out there who will make fun of us for watching anime.
Okay, yes.
Playing video games and doing all that shit, but then they're like over there sitting down watching the Kardashians live their fucking life.
Right, or like, the Tiger King.
Or the Tiger King bullshit, or it's like, how the fuck are you gonna judge me for loving content that is like deep, and you're gonna fucking watch somebody's life?
Right.
Like, and it's a scripted life.
Oh yeah.
You're actively looking for the drama, but you're talking about me for loving an animated show.
And it's for some reason that they see in their mind that, because it's animated, it means it's a cartoon, which means it's for kids, which means like, and they go in and it's like, where at some point they were fed that information, and it sucks that how it just stuck with them, and it's permanent. It can't be persuaded.
That really irks me. That irks me so much.
Yeah.
Like,
same thing for video games.
Same thing.
The amount of times people say video games are for kids, and then go around and say, well, it's too violent for kids. But it's just I can just see it in their faces the moment I mention something about video games or computers. So I even can kind of tell in just basic, quick conversation that whether or not I should mention if I'm into that kind of stuff to certain people.
Why? I don't even I don't even refrain from it. I'm openly an otaku. I don't care.
Maybe it's the way the swagger you bring off of it, or the way you sound when you talk about it, or something like that. But the moment I mention it, they start pushing up their finger to their noses, like they're moving their glasses and stuff like that, and give a high pitched voice. Like, all right, we're not all like that.
We're not. Some of us are fresh as fuck, like me. Blah, 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 blah.
He's
and I'll fuck
his
your
dick
bitch,
muscles.
motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I watched that anime.
While banging her. Yeah. And introduce her to it, and then she likes it.
Exactly.
Not to say there are other nerdy people out there, but yeah, I don't think I'm trying to think if there's anything out there that I would disown or put down on somebody just because I don't like it, or some pre-cognizance of information said that they are somewhat lesser than. Kind of like the way people view on nerds, like and geeks, we're different from society, and we have our own little thing, and we get pushed off to the side into a certain corner. I don't think there's anything like that of any category, except maybe clan members or something like that, that I would disassociate and put down on,
Yeah.
But average things like something that you're into, like if you're into My Little Pony, I remember there's like a set of dudes who are like,
what are they called? What are they called? They have a name for them.
Yeah.
They gave themselves
their own group name. And but even that, when I hear about it, I don't squint my face and go, they're into that, or that's gay, or that's for childs, or that's for girls. Like, I don't do that at all. But there's so many people out there who would do that for so many different topics. And when you try to get into a conversation about it, you can't persuade their mindset. No. It's so messed up. Oh, it looks like we arrived at our guest's place. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are about to witness the most epicness of epics of
Is it though?
No, it's just this dude that we play Call of Duty with. But
he's not just the dude.
He's the dude. He is BradLitty. And he is one of the Gulag boys.
BradLitt with the shit.
Damn, this place is sketchy. I don't know if I want to be rolling like this slow. Does he know?
Yeah, oh, yes, right here.
Should we text him or something?
I did it.
Oh, okay. You did it?
I did it. Yeah, man, but I absolutely dislike that. I'm not a fan of like people judging for something like this, because if people make fun of like geeks and nerds and shit, that's why I was always that dude, like, yo, fuck it, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, I don't give a fuck, like call me that to my face, motherfucker. Like, you know, and nobody would ever do that.
Yeah, and then when I do it, I'd be like, call me to my face, motherfucker. And then they just walk up to me.
Yeah. Like, what's up? He's with me. What's good?
That's when they don't do anything.
Let's go right now.
If I'm by myself.
Yeah, but I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
And it's just shocking the categories that it goes through. I mean, obviously I can speak on nerdism and geekism and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But there'll be just some of the weirdest categories, like I'm trying to come up with something quick off the top of my head, but for instance, say for instance something like my eating habits. I don't eat off the same plate as some other people. If somebody hands me a sandwich, I don't bite off of it. And then lo and behold, family members, certain friends, my ex, people were just like, what's wrong with you, Keenan? And it's like, dude, that's my thing. I don't like that.
You're just particular.
They make it a big deal. And it's like, wow. And then when I try to retort with something that's for them that I make a big deal out of that they do, they're like, hey, it's normal. And it's like, it's a no-win battle for me.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
That's what Serge looks like?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
What the fuck? You don't remember what Serge looks like?
No, dude.
What the fuck? So lit.
Hey, your voice.
Let him put it on.
Does not match what I think you look like.
You didn't remember what you looked like?
No, I think did you have like a big ass beard at one point?
Yeah.
Like a few days ago, yeah.
Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's gone, man.
Do you have long hair too?
Is it on? Is the mic on?
I believe so, yeah. It's on.
Oh, yeah. Talk directly
into it. Speaking to it?
Hello.
Hey, there he is. Can we get a little deeper?
Ooh, yes.
Can we get that BradLitty voice? The Call of Duty voice?
Oh, yeah.
On me.
Oh, fuck.
What up? Oh, when you talk, you have to talk directly.
Right
to the mic. All right,
yeah.
got it. How's it sound, huh?
Kind of like what the girls do to you, right?
Hey.
Is this live?
Yeah, no. It's pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded, yeah.
But
so we can edit it out.
It'll be live tomorrow. It'll be live tomorrow. Hey, I can turn right here, right?
Yeah, you can turn right here.
If I'm gonna get back on the freeway.
Yes.
He did say I can text him, so after we eat, we can go.
Or
one night at any moment. I just gotta let him know. Yeah, we can go now.
Do you want to go right now? You cool with it?
I'm with it now.
To the Easties of
I'm
Ellie's.
with you guys all the way. Come on.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Gulag boys, let's do it.
Boys.
Bop. I feel like I have to do that every time Gulag Boys said it. Welcome, BradLitt.
Yes, welcome to the show.
The one and only.
Thank you.
Sergio Cantu.
Hey.
My kneesy.
Now we never worked together, right?
Cheesy.
We just used to work at the same company.
No, we never worked together.
Like
no.
I think I might have left by the time you came.
Oh yeah,
I met you through Joe actually.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but I also knew you were like vice president of Accurate or something like that,
right?
Hey,
yeah,
something like that.
Yes, I knew it.
He said, "Bop."
Yeah. Bop. Yeah, so we're out here. Welcome. This is the season 4 premiere of the NOOB podcast, and you're the first guest on season 4.
What area is this?
This is
Hawthorne. Okay.
Hawthorne.
The nice side of Hawthorne.
The pretty side.
There's pure old people over here, but
Hawthorne. Fucking phone. Okay.
Yeah. So what's good?
Yeah, it was my grandpa's birthday. He turned 96.
96.
Shout out to my grandpa.
Hey, shout out.
Still holding it down.
He's
lived through it. Let's just say that.
He's lived through it. 96.
96. Yeah. So he's been through
everything.
Jesus. Since Jesus.
Since Jesus, exactly.
Yo, so he was like, wait, let me think. He was
around during World War II.
He was around during World War II.
Yeah, he was.
Wow, because that would be like he's 96, so that's 1924, right? 1924. Yeah. He'd be born in 1924, wow. So he'd be like 16 years old during World War II.
Fuck.
Damn, that's crazy.
Talk about.
But he was in Mexico, right?
Yeah, he was in Mexico.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, weren't there Nazis in Mexico claiming that they were going to try and help take over the U.S. if the U.S. kind of got involved? I remember there was some element of history where the Nazis were trying to negotiate with Mexico to take over America.
Maybe. I think you might be right, but Mexico was like, nah, fuck that.
They'll destroy themselves.
He's like,
eventually.
we're too close. We're too close. Back up, you're too close. Yeah, that wouldn't happen. But yeah, damn, that's crazy. What was happening in 1946 in Mexico? because Mexico really wasn't involved in the World War. They were kind of just doing their own thing.
Didn't they have a war on their own?
In the 40s?
Against somebody else? Yeah. Oh, in the 30s, 40s? No?
Really?
Probably like the 30s, yeah.
Maybe.
So.
I don't know.
Well, when was the last...
I'm Mexican only by name.
Oh, shit.
You
Oh, do you know...
I'm an American,
you know how to get to...
of course I know how to
okay.
get there.
But it's the one in... Okay.
Yes, I know. I know where it is.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you're gonna...
Bust
the
the
bitch right
bitch right
He knows where...
Not right
no,
here.
I'm just
It's right
kidding. Get the car. Get the car.
Get the car.
Mark him.
Mark him. Ping him. Don't just say it.
I know. That's mostly me telling people to ping it, because I ping them all the time. So, have you always been into video games, Serge? We were on this conversation earlier about people who put down people who like watch anime, play video games, do nerdy shit.
Yeah.
Do you? How long have you been playing video games for?
Since I can remember.
My
honestly.
whole life.
My whole life.
Even when I didn't play them as much as I do now. I mean, it's obviously because of quarantine and shit, but even then, when I was like a little kid, like that was just my thing, you know, Street Fighter, Super Mario, Donkey Kong, like all that was my stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So like I grew up with video games, and then growing up, then I started getting into like little war games like Medal of Honor, you know.
Okay.
Grand Theft Auto, like I mean, obviously those are kind of bad games for my for my age, but I mean that's what I grew up with, and as of now, I mean I just look into the graphics and I was like, damn, it looks like a damn movie.
I know, right?
Yeah,
That's how it used to look. Like, dude, I'm so with that.
So I started playing World War II.
How'd you like
Call
that?
of Duty? Man, that shit is
great.
fucking
It's crazy.
great.
It's crazy, right? It's crazy.
That shit is great.
It's crazy. We should try it on multiplayer. Later.
Yeah. We should do zombies, honestly.
Yeah, it has zombies. Weren't you telling me yesterday?
Yeah,
we
I was just saying we should do zombies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the 105 because it'll be fast.
Oh yeah.
But
So have you yourself, Serge, ever been like put down, or like not even put down, but like looked at as like you're different because you play video games, or something super nerdy, or maybe something disgusting, maybe like putting your finger in people's butts, like what? What?
Wait, that's weird.
that's wrong.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. Like, has
no,
anybody ever
I've never really experienced that.
Wow.
I don't
So
know.
nobody ever called you a nerd or a geek or anything like that?
I mean, Joe, look at me.
Oh, I know.
I don't think it fits the description.
Maybe
What's the
that's it.
description, though?
Ah,
That's
okay.
what we're saying, though.
What
Like
is the description?
I
Exactly.
consider myself like a nerd because
Right.
I'm into like all that stuff. You
But
know? Like,
you don't. To me, you don't look like a nerd. I don't know.
Maybe
You
that's
just-
the
Probably
thing.
because I have a different perspective of people that play video games. I play a
yeah,
lot of video
exactly.
games. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Huh.
That's
I
our
don't believe
thing.
that's nerdy. I just think that you like. I don't know how to say. Like you really acknowledge.
Make sure to talk to them in the mic.
Oh yeah. You really acknowledge like the anime and stuff like that. You know?
Right.
Like you put me on various animes, Joe. You know,
Okay.
like, I like it. At first I didn't like it, you know. So,
And so that's the thing. What at the time when you didn't like it, were there moments where you heard somebody was into it and like, ugh, like?
yeah. I had
okay.
some friends and I'd be like, that's kind of weird. But then I started
Right.
watching them and I was like, oh shit,
Okay.
this is actually pretty gory, you know. Or this
And
is
I
pretty...
think that's the stigma that like people think that it's just like some kiddie shit or something until they finally watch it and they're like, oh shit,
Right,
this
right.
actually has like context. This is like content.
Yeah.
You know, it has stories. They have great stories. They have like, you know, they're really, really for adults.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Like, even the girls look bomb in anime. Like,
Okay.
You're
What
like,
type
"Ooh,
of anime are
goddamn."
you watching?
hey, that's hentai.
That's hentai.
And I learned that from Joe too.
Hey,
Oh, you
what
did?
up?
Hey,
What up?
okay.
Ba, ba, ba. Just gotta find the right ones, you know.
Right,
bro?
yeah.
Just gotta, you know. I'm very open about what I like, you know. I like to share it. I like to, you know, pass it around.
So, yeah, back to your grandfather, by the way, on the age thing. What do you celebrate as somebody who was 96?
96. I
96?
mean, we just had a little get together, you know, a little bit of food.
And now is he like moving around? Like,
Yeah, he still takes care of himself, which is good. Like we don't
Okay.
have to help him go to the restroom, shower, none of that. Like he'll do it himself, you know.
That's so crazy because you look at some white people and that by 70 they're all like,
Yeah.
frail and shit.
That's right. Even my
honestly, after this quarantine happened, he got a little more like weak because obviously he couldn't go out.
Right.
And he liked to socialize. So he would walk to at least the corner and talk to the guys at the fucking auto tune spot.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So now he can't really do that. So he's just at home, and I'm like, I could see it in him, but he still to this day doesn't need our help like that, which is
that's
pretty
crazy,
cool.
That is
dude.
great.
For 96 years old, man.
Hell yeah, dude. There's like, fuck, that's crazy.
I wonder what we're gonna be doing at 96 years old.
I'm be dead.
Gulag boys.
We're still Bruh, I'm taking all the right choices to get me there. So I'm
do it.
Can you imagine what the world may be like in an extra 30 years? No,
dude,
60
like
years for us.
60 years.
An extra 60 years. I can do so much stuff.
Gosh, can you imagine being 90?
Yeah.
60 years.
Shit.
That's 2080.
Yeah. Wow.
80, wow.
Fucking
Dude,
2080.
imagine the stuff we'll see. Oh, that'd be great.
I hope it's like some Blade Runner shit.
Yeah.
You know?
And be like, I remember what it was like.
Man,
back in
I
that time.
remember I remember the pandemic of 2020. They called it the coronavirus.
The coronavirus.
Some of you will never have to face that.
But then they have like a VR for it.
I know, right?
That'd be
Go back in
crazy.
time.
You go back in time and you're in the fucking breaking into a Starbucks in downtown LA. Right on.
Dude, that's
Getting an
crazy.
achievement unlocked for it. It'd be
What,
crazy.
What has because we've all, I mean, obviously we've been going through the coronavirus together in a sense because we're basically together every day.
Yeah, isn't that
online,
crazy?
practically every day. So I mean, and we'll be. I mean, we play the same game together, and it's just crazy to think that like that's the way people have been communicated, just virtually. Really, everybody's really been just communicating virtually. So, like we've been. It's weird because we have been apart, but we've also been together. So besides whenever we're online together, what have you been doing?
I've been trying to stay active. Just trying to stay a little busy, you know, draw here and there, go out, work out. I don't know, just try to stay what you call normal, what we used to call normal, you know?
Right.
Drawing, you mean tagging? I mean, you're drawing on not buildings, paper. You're drawing on paper?
No, I was drawing on paper.
Okay.
It's paper. It's legitimate. You know, nobody questions it.
Oh, you mean artwork like in Call of Duty, posting it on?
Okay.
That too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just in general, you know, I have a sketchbook that I just
I do.
like.
Oh, cool. I like to
just
see some
throw
of
out.
this stuff.
Yeah. I actually have one. I have some from when I was like really small, and you can see my drawings progress. Yeah, like really like throughout the years, and like as of now, I'm like wow, like I don't even have to look at it. You know?
You're like, wow, I'm fucking good.
I've gotten better. I'm not gonna say I'm too good. I've gotten better though.
All right.
Did you take classes in art?
No.
Oh,
Just
there's no interest.
I just picked it up.
That's a
just picked it
clear
up,
sign
honestly.
that you have some talent that should be exploited.
Yeah, actually, you look at some drawings later on, man.
Okay, because you do it freely.
Yeah,
where people like go to school and classes and not even be a real good artist. I mean, let's say even if you're a bad artist, the fact that you're doing it freely and willingly means that you have this growing interest in something that could be honed down to something of perfection.
Yeah, it's kind of like passion.
Yeah.
A passion for it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
My dad used to draw too, so
okay.
it kind of like he put me on some stuff, you know.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Nice.
When I was little, yeah, he would like kind of like fix my drawings and shit, you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, that's kind of dope.
So maybe you should start doing some CAD design.
Some
yeah?
CAD?
Yeah.
Hey, I actually thought about that.
Yeah?
I was thinking of taking some classes to CAD draw. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So that's another route, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Have you been trying to attempt to actually visit a spot or like hiking or something?
Oh yeah. Of course. I've been hiking plenty of times this whole quarantine. I've been up to Hollywood. I had to break in. I've been to Palos Verdes.
All right.
Other spots up here. There's plenty of spots right here by Pasadena where I used to go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta talk straight into this.
Yeah, you do. you hear the difference.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I could definitely hear myself now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, just staying active. I have a bike too, and my brother bikes. And
is it like a city bike or is it like a mountain bike? Like the fat ass tires?
Those fucking speed bikes. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like fixies and
they're
shit?
like fixies, but they're like the professional ones.
Yeah.
He gave me one a long time ago, and it's just been sitting there. But
do you have one of those helmets too that look like?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't. He does, and I'm like, no, that does not go with me.
Like a futuristic person, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
like
good on that.
Spaceballs.
You're gonna get the spandex and
No,
shit?
no,
Start
no.
riding with the
None of that.
spandex.
Yeah, his friends be doing. I'm like, no, fuck
Yeah.
no.
He's like, that ain't me.
Too thick.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know.
Out there for the ladies who are listening.
Hey. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you look forward to when the quarantine's over?
Shit. Honestly, just to get back on my feet, back to everything good. I don't know. It feels like we're limited, you know, and how things used to be. I want to go back to being able to go to Dodger games, being able to go to the LAFC games, you know.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
you
right.
know, like, oh yeah, go Tigers. Support
go.
all day, right here. Yep.
TSG all day, baby.
TSG.
Let's go.
But you know what I mean? Like, I guess what we used to call normal was pretty fun, and we took advantage of it while we could, and it all went to shit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the consensus. Everybody kind of wants to do that. Everybody wants to get back to just being able to enjoy themselves, being outside, like without feeling that you're restricted or that you're gonna catch some shit. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a while before we actually get back to that.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean, we are seeing some semblances of normalcy again. You know, you could go to a restaurant again. Yes, it's limited. You got to wear your mask and shit like that. But you are able to kind of just start to see some of those things. And
unless you're in a white neighborhood, as I did 2 days ago, I went to Manhattan Beach let's say Manhattan Beach. It was Manhattan Beach, and kid you not, bunch of people, all white, obviously, in restaurants with no masks, well within 6 feet, just talking and eating and all that shit.
Really?
Yeah, everywhere. And I was like, what the fuck?
You know what's funny to me is that I've been seeing a lot of things online as far as like people saying that the coronavirus is going to get even worse because of like all the protests and shit.
Right.
Yes, I partially agree with that too, but I feel like that's not the only reason because, like you said,
right.
You know, a couple of days ago you were in Manhattan Beach and nobody was wearing a mask.
Nobody. And it's like they were above the law or like they didn't care or something.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago was Memorial Day.
Yeah,
people were back out on the beach.
That was
like
happening before before all this rioting and stuff and protesting. You know, like people were already at the beach, fucking every day.
Yeah,
almost every day. Yeah.
So it's like funny to me that people would say, "Oh, the protesters," like they're using that as an excuse. And yes, there might be a spike because of it, but that's not the only reason why. Like,
nah, the huge spike is from people doing what I saw, like getting back to normalcy without realizing it's not exactly back to normalcy just yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Fucking white people, man.
Fucking white
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter. What's up?
All day.
We're here.
All day. We're all here for you.
Black
Thank
and brown.
you, guys.
Let's fucking go. Black and brown. Let's fucking.
I
wasn't talking to you, Keenan.
yeah.
You know, you're the.
I'm a representative. What do you call it? At the UN. I'm one of the UN people.
One of the UN people?
One of the UN
ambassador?
people?
Like,
Ambassador. I'm
okay.
the ambassador.
Good job. All right.
Jesus.
All right.
I went to school.
I went to school. Jeez,
Oh,
Louise,
man.
Keith.
It's bad.
It's all right. I forgive you.
But yeah, I would like to go to Porvu when everything's back.
Well,
somewhere.
supposedly bars are supposed to reopen next week, or like in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
Bars are gonna reopen. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I don't go crazy and start spending money. I gotta do something.
Yeah, you gotta
Keep myself at the house.
Gotta be careful. Honestly, even though some of these places are open, I'm
go
like
back.
a little reluctant to like when some of them like fully open, I'm reluctant to do that. Like I'm cool with the way things are right now as far as like some restaurants are already open, but they can only do half capacity. So I'm cool with that because at least I'm still separated from most of the people.
Right.
Like, what I'm not looking forward to is bars reopening, because then that's like shoulder to shoulder.
That's like right here,
stuff,
yeah.
you know, like where you're gonna be next to people you don't even know, like butting up against. Like, you'll be at a bar, somebody's sitting literally 2 feet away from you. I don't understand how they're gonna be able to do like safe distancing at a bar.
Yeah,
I get a restaurant because you could just skip tables.
Yeah, they're just gonna cut down the population, you know, inside of that fucking bar.
It's
gonna be no way. There's gonna be no way near how it used to be.
But even exactly. Because look,
I'd have to move you to ask for a drink.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
So
how so people aren't gonna be able to socialize at the actual bar, you know?
No, it's
and
gonna
even
be like,
then,
bring your own people and talk to them.
Look at a place like our bar, where I'm sure you guys have been to. There's no way to separate people when they're at the bar. And the place is so small that it's going to be tough to separate people.
Pretty much.
So I think I think it might be a little too soon, especially because of like the protests, because of like the holiday that just passed and everybody was out there, you know, like we're going to see like a little spike in COVID cases. So I think for them to reopen now is just endangering, you know, the people a little more. I don't mind fucking waiting a little longer. I mean,
do you think they're gonna do what they did at first? You know, that social distance. You think they're gonna do it again and have us like that stay-at-home order again? You think that second wave is gonna come by again, like they said?
I think it potentially.
Yeah, like what, towards the end of the year, and what we're gonna be locked up again?
I think it happened again in China recently, didn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Like they had a second wave and they had to
shut
down again.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean, it's cool that people feel that, you know, they can start getting back to normal, but at the same time, I feel like it's a little preemptive. Like, I don't think we waited long enough to get rid of it, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. COVID. 19.
Oh my God.
It's going to be COVID-20.
COVID-20 now.
It is COVID-20 now.
Yeah. It is? They
well,
changed
nah,
it?
it's not. No,
No, it's not. It's
not. Okay.
Keenan's like, no way.
Like, what do you mean?
I've been quarantined this long.
I gotta change my Facebook update.
Keenan's been quarantined for a year and a half
a
now.
long time. I need to get out.
But
starting to date myself.
Oh,
whoa.
Hey, I get it.
Been there, man.
I know. Take care of you, King. Take care of you.
I treat myself nice.
Shit. Here's a question.
Yeah.
When do you think season 4 is going to come out?
No.
Season 4, ladies and gentlemen. He's talking about Call of Duty season 4.
Call of Duty season 4. Because it was supposed to come out last week, but we get it. Protest, like the same thing we did. We postponed a week because we felt at the time the tension was too high to just.
It was respectful. Respectable.
Make light of you know, life. But I get it. A bigger company like Infinity Ward.
Yeah.
You might want to take a little longer. Although I do like what they did. With all their load screens, now it's just like Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, true.
Way to go,
all
Activision
the racist motherfuckers that play that game now have to see that shit.
Multiple times.
Times. They're not playing it anymore, I guarantee you.
It's crazy. Like, all these racist dudes that would get on so they could kill and vent their fucking frustrations now have to see Black Lives Matter at each load screen.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
genius!
What a hit!
And I heard that other games, or some of the games like NBA 2K is doing it.
2K did like a protest, so they only allowed you to be in the lobby, and then the people could just protest there.
Yeah,
which is kind of cool, but they did it for like a couple of hours only.
Okay. Yeah, Call of Duty's been doing it. That's brilliant. Brilliant the way they handled that situation too.
I think so. I think it was a good move.
I want to say in the next 2 weeks they'll
You think so?
Yeah, I want to say. I don't think it's gonna pass June.
President?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna pass June.
I think I'm pretty sure that once it's over, give it about a year or two, and the same thing's gonna happen again.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go down in history.
Oh no, the police brutality and like.
Oh, not COVID.
Sorry,
well, we're jumping. What are we doing?
I thought you were talking about like the Black Lives
Ladies
Matter.
and gentlemen, we are the None of Our Business podcast. We hop from subject to subject.
I hope you paid attention because I didn't.
No, I thought you were saying like the Black Lives Matter. You know how they were putting it on Activision. I thought. I mean, that's gonna for sure be history. You know, every year throughout this time, like we're always gonna remember that what happened to George Floyd. You know.
Yeah, so, for sure.
Now, technically, we were supposed to do that for Rodney King. Obviously, that didn't happen, and we're supposed to do that for Trayvon Martin, and that didn't happen. And they were supposed to do it for, and I forgot his name, which really sucks. But the teenager, or the kid that got shot at Fruitville Station, that they made a movie about.
Oscar Grant.
That's it. Yep. So that's what I was saying. Like, so many times is this happening and repeating itself that I feel like within a year or two, no lessons really going to get learned amongst police officers, and they're going to wind up doing it again.
Well, I think what's happening right now, because this is technically taking long. These protests and riots took longer than the '92 riots.
Yes,
because the '92 riots,
it was like a day or two.
It was
4 days.
Was
it?
4 days? Yeah, it was
4
or 5 days. But even then, the National Guard stuck around for like a month. Right now, we're in our second week of protesting. Although the riots have gone down exponentially, that only lasted a couple of days. But it's crazy because this is definitely taking longer than the LA riots did. So I think there's more of an impact, and we are seeing a lot of people, or a lot of government agencies actually trying to do something about it. A lot of people are more outspoken. Companies are coming out more to support, saying, "Hey, we get it. We see y'all. We understand."
Yeah, this is good.
The thing, we just need to see results now, because people are taking the right actions. They're saying, yes, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. Now they have to actually keep it going.
Right.
And then that's when we'll see the impact. Like right now, it was just announced that the Minneapolis City Council is going to defund the police. That they're going to abolish the police. Like they're going to break it apart. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, that is a move. That never happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big move.
Yeah.
Like, they're actually saying, look, we'll
take care of our city.
We'll disband it. Now they actually have to do it. One thing is announcing it and saying, hey, we're going to do this,
and then
guys.
actually taking action.
Actually taking the action and doing it is going to be the difference.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's kind of just what we have to look forward to, or hope that happens.
We're going to be waiting for a bit.
What's that?
I didn't see the car in the parking lot.
Oh, he's not here?
No. I kept texting him. We were on our way. We hit the freeway.
He hasn't said anything?
No. I told him I texted him when I said we just hit the 110. Mm-hmm. And then, okay. Okay, he's on his way.
Wonderful. He doesn't live far.
Yeah, he's about like 5-10 minutes. Yeah.
So where are we going to go for sushi, guys? What do you guys want to...
Let the audience decide. All right,
audience. Let the audience decide.
Listeners, call in and give us some sushi advice. What sushi? Are you a big sushi guy, Serge?
You want to go to Tampisi?
Tampisi.
What's Tampisi?
Tampisi. We're going to Tampisi.
Ooh, I'm gonna be surprised.
This is for the culture, Joe.
You're right. You're right. You know what? You're right. Yeah, we go to Tampisi. You know, we're fine.
Oh,
it's a stoplight.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we go to Tampisi. You want to? Are they open?
Do we call? Yeah, should we call?
You want to try to hit them up and see if they're open?
We can try, but as soon as we're on our way back, no.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Unless there's sushi spots around here, I haven't.
Actually, there was.
Sushi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, yes.
Yeah.
But are they like open?
I don't know.
It doesn't look like they're open like that.
Well, I'd like to try this place that you both are like really all about.
Yeah, we can go to Tampisi for sure.
What is this Tampisi and where is it located?
It's Tampopo and it's back in Gardena.
Oh, okay.
It's a little. What the fuck is going on here with this school bus?
Oh, that's been there for like months.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little restaurant that we go to.
My bad, Serge.
Kind of know
picking
everybody.
up a sign of mine that I made.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's a little restaurant. It's a pretty cool spot. We know a lot of people there, and they hook it up.
Nice.
It's pretty dope. And the food's good.
Do they sort of like legit? Where are we sitting down? Are we eating this?
Yeah, we're gonna sit down.
Okay, because I got my mask, but I don't know if they allow like sit down and we're gonna like sit and eat, or is it something we have to take
Well, I'm hoping that they allow us to sit in.
I have no clue.
Okay.
No clue. But we can find out right now.
Yeah. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, here we are.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
this is part 2 of Noob on Patrol. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys remember part 1. We were driving
right.
around doing some dope shit.
And we got our high-ranking detective going to be overseeing us right now in the back seat, making sure we do good.
You know what's so back to
Let's say
season
general.
4.
General.
5-star general level 2.
Yeah, it was supposed to be released. Yeah.
What? Okay, so there's a lot of talk that wolves are going to be in it.
Wolves?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
haven't you been
there's
hearing
wolves
the
in
wolves?
the mountains. Like,
oh,
you
I can hear,
them.
but like, you can go hunting now.
Well, I don't
No.
know. I think they're going to be
like a
they're
kill
saying-
streak, maybe.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
I think it might be a
like
kill
activate
streak.
the wolves or some shit, and then
Wow.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you're probably gonna be in an area and then get attacked by a swarm of fucking
Wow, that'd
Yeah.
be kind of cool.
wolves. Wouldn't
Okay.
that be
Okay.
awesome.
That'd be fucking
It's
dope.
close to your zombie idea, and I wish that worked out for the
That
bulls.
would have been great.
The zombie
But hopefully
idea
they do it for like Halloween or something, like
Maybe.
around that area. They'll like fog up the whole map or something.
But it's Sledgehammer who does the zombies, isn't it?
But I mean, you never fucking know.
I
You
would
never-
love that. I would
that,
love
yeah.
gas to surround us,
Mhm.
and then zombies just dropping in and be like, "You got to survive the zombies."
Well, that'd be cool if you opened up the second door in the vault and you release a horde of zombies out into the field. Yeah. But then people
Interesting.
wouldn't do that if they know that happens. Yeah.
Or would they?
Or would they? I think they would.
Yeah. Maybe it could be random. Like either get a horde of zombies or you get loot. So you have to do it.
I think it would be dope if you guarantee, like, the second bunker. And I don't know, have people opened the second door? in the
I've
bunker?
only been to one bunker, and I've only gotten loot, and that was
Okay.
it.
Yeah, but there's a second door inside.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bunker
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
can't
I,
get
I
past.
don't. I have no. You have to go through like the 3 phones and all
Yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
no
code.
That's tough.
I don't speak Russian. Masood hardly speaks Russian.
Yeah.
So
You need to get a helicopter for sure. You need at least 2 helicopters so that the team can split up and get the codes. Because I think it might be universal. I don't think that one person has to listen to everyone, but then we can just go on YouTube and find out.
Yeah, you can probably just find out.
Yeah.
But or maybe that second door is like you're guaranteed. Maybe it's a nuke, and you fucking
Yeah.
win the game.
Our team,
Yeah.
our friend Stalker, he said that was one of the things that they were
That
like.
could potentially be.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't. That would be crazy.
that would be
right?
crazy. It closes and then it just starts
Yeah,
counting down.
Like
Yeah,
like
that would
the
be
the
crazy.
second
That's a
door
game.
closes and that's
That
a
would be
wrap.
That's
awesome,
worth
yeah.
it if you have to travel all the way
Yeah,
around. to
that
get
makes
that.
it worth
Or
it. Yeah,
you
that totally
open
makes
that
it worth it.
second. You open that second door, and then you have to hold yourself. You have to fucking hold it down, because then people are get alerted. The second door has been opened.
now you're
The
gonna-
nuke will come in 5 minutes.
Unless you get
and
to
then
that
you have to
bunker.
fucking try to
That's
hold
cool.
the spot down.
That'd be good.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That'd be good. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
So
sick.
tight.
That'd be sick.
We need to
So
get
tight.
Activision as our sponsor.
For
You open
real.
that second door and everybody is alerted.
Yeah.
Bunker door has been opened. You
5
have 5 minutes to find the bunker
Wow.
and,
That's
and
good.
take your place in
Yeah.
it. Like, and then whoever fucking gets in that bunker when the time is done wins
I'm down
the
for
game.
that.
That'd
Yeah.
be
I'm
sick.
so down for that.
Sign me up.
Sign me up, pal. What you do? Or the zombies, you open that second door and then it guarantees your safety against the zombies.
Mm.
And then they just attack the rest of the
Now,
people.
why
Yeah.
zombies? Why can't we have? There's got to be
It's
another
so
feature
much
we can do
cool.
besides zombies.
Zombies are just-
Oh, really?
But-
Zombies? Oh, ain't not bad.
The werewolves?
I'm not shitting down on zombies,
you
just
mean
like we were
werewolves?
talking about before.
You want werewolves?
Well, I like now that you mentioned the idea that you can send werewolves to kill somebody or take somebody
think
out of the
that,
game. That's cool.
Do you,
Like a
remember,
kill
do
streak.
you remember playing the other Call of Duty? What was it? World at War, where you could send the dogs.
That no.
No,
I stopped.
You
Call
were
of
able to
Duty
get you
at
were able to
3.
get a kill streak and then send it like an airstrike, and then when you hit like 12 or 15,
Okay.
you were able to send the dogs,
Oh.
and then they would attack the other team.
Oh.
That was
cool.
fucking awesome.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
that'd
thinking
be
like-
Remember that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because you said no mechs or anything like that. You
I
thought
don't
that
want
would be
any of
too
that.
hard.
Yeah,
So
I don't
I was
want any
like,
of
well,
that
maybe
shit.
there's some other genre we can add besides zombies and mech units that could be
I never
implemented.
played like Advanced Warfare. You played that?
No, I didn't like it.
The
Yeah,
space
I didn't
that's-
like that. I didn't like all
like
because
the
I didn't
idea.
really. I kind of liked Halo, but I
Okay.
didn't as well. I
Mm.
liked more like realistic stuff. So when this jumped onto
Exactly.
kind of like that Halo style, I was like,
and people are
yeah.
still using that Halo style, and I hate it with a passion. All that jumping.
The
I hate
feature
that
It's like
shit.
you can't jump. You don't
in
you
real
don't
life
fi-
you
yeah,
can't
you
jump
don't
like
fight
that. Exactly.
You don't run around circles jumping and with a sniper rifle 5 feet from you. Like,
Yeah,
what the
fuck
hell?
that. No.
Fuck that game.
See, I like this better. You get stuck on the edge of the mountain and you're like, shit, I'm dead.
Yeah.
You're like,
You know?
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gas is coming. Like, oh shit.
There's
how
no
am I
way
gonna
of
get
making it
this?
out, yeah.
It's pretty fun the way we have intense moments of almost like an adventure where we're playing like this simulated skirmish war game on virtual.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
And it's crazy how much fun you can
Survival.
have doing that just sitting in your chair. Like, it gets intense. Like watching movies, like, oh, you're shaking your controller, you're freaking out. Like it's crazy how it mentally gets to your brain.
We sound like such geeks right now. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
beautiful.
I like it.
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy or what's funny about this situation right now is that as soon as we finish the pod, we're all gonna go back home
And
and
play
play fucking
some
Call of
fucking
Duty.
Call of
Yeah, for
Duty.
sure.
Oh man, I fucking love it.
Yeah. You both missed the tournament. This is a super side note, but TSG who listened to this, we did pretty good. We had a few good matches. And we could have won that whole thing.
It
Potentially
was
won the whole
2-4, right? at
Yeah,
the
it was
end?
good. It was real good.
Damn, that says a lot about us. If we
We're
weren't
growing.
in it.
Was Akshay there?
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
And he
that
took
guy's dangerous.
home like 80 kills.
I told you.
Did he?
I told you. Mark,
Yeah, he
mark
took
my
like
word.
60.
Fuck, of
It was
course he
crazy.
did.
Yeah.
I love playing with him, man, because I know I'm gonna win.
You also learn a lot of things from me. Like he tells me
really
things
do.
like, "Oh, you should do this, and
Yeah.
that," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, sure,
Yeah.
yeah." And
He
then I
put-
do it. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I should
like,
fucking
oh,
do
shit.
He
that."
comes up from the
He's like,
original.
just put on a shield.
it's-
Your kill rate's gonna drop.
I think he said, "Oh, my girlfriend said I have no life, and I love it." I was like, "Yeah, right on, bro."
Yeah,
Right
dude.
on.
He comes from the Counter-Strike days, and probably earlier than that. But like when people were getting serious with Counter-Strike and doing tournaments and stuff like that, he was in there.
Oh shit.
See, I even
Yeah.
remember that. Like my brother put me on Counter Strike.
It was the original, and it's funny how Counter-Strike is. Not just games, but other things in life too, where they don't adapt to the newer styles of play. They just want to stay in their own little zone and that nostalgic
Of what
feeling.
they did, yeah.
Yeah, it's like so many games.
Because people still play Counter.
They do, and they up the graphics, which took forever. But I guess they just want to make it easy so you can play it on many
Easier.
computers. I'm gonna step out real quick. I gotta do a small collection, and then I hope this isn't too weird.
Sound like a drug dealer. Oh shit!
I
who's
know.
this?
I'll keep my mic on.
Let me say what's up. Hey, Laura. What's that? You're a fool. What's up, huh?
Come in.
No, I can't. We're recording.
What do you mean?
We're recording.
Tell me you're gonna do a drive around and you're gonna end up here.
No, we weren't gonna stop here.
Oh, special.
Sorry,
podcast.
buddy. Special podcast. No, we're not gonna come in.
Just
For sure.
Yeah. We'll be back though.
All
I
right.
love you.
Dude, you broke his heart.
I know. You can see his.
He was like,
You can see his heartbreak. What do you mean? I thought he was gonna come in here. And, dude, thanks for coming on.
"Man, no
Look
problem,
at that. See, nothing to worry about, right? We're having a conversation,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
was
just
all-
fucking
good,
casual.
good.
See, that's the
It's my
thing.
first time on a podcast too. So
Well, welcome, and you came to the right one.
nice.
That's the funny thing, because we'll have guests that are reluctant to come on, or they'll come on, and right before we start they'll be like, oh, what are we going to talk about, like,
yeah.
and we'll be like, oh, how long do you do the podcast for? And we'll be like 2 hours, and I'm like, holy shit, 2 hours, wow, that's crazy.
They
Are we
think
gonna
they
have
can't
a
talk
lot?
for 2
Yeah.
hours. They're like, "Oh
And
my
then-
god!" Like,
The 2 hours come, and they're like, what, we're finished, like,
yeah.
what? That's crazy.
No, I just thought you guys had a different, like a little more, like you guys
Structured?
You know,
Nah,
like,
we
oh,
don't
we're
do
gonna
that.
talk about this. We're gonna talk about this.
Nah,
We're gonna
nah,
talk
nah.
about this. Because the times that I listen to your podcast, like I see you guys jump around, but you guys do come back to the same thing as well. you know?
Yeah, we always
But,
bounce back to whatever we're
It's
talking
never
about.
like certain sections that you really just focus on. You know?
Right,
I
right,
like
right,
that.
right. So yeah, that's what we're about. Like, and it's casual conversation with the homies. That's kind of like what this podcast is.
Yeah,
We're a casual conversation with the homies. And to all the listeners, you're the homies. So I bet 100% that a lot of times listeners will be on this with us, and then they'll respond to shit that we're talking about. You're like, oh yeah,
yeah.
So they'll be talking to themselves, but
Like
they're really talking to
me too.
us.
Like I think the last one I heard from you, it wasn't when you guys shouted me out on the last. It was when Keenan said, he was talking about some weird shit about having a dream about you biting his dick. That was like he was talking about it, and I was just like, what the fuck, Keenan? What are you? And then he was like, I think it got really weird when like I saw your teeth, and now I see your and I'm like, I started visualizing now, and I was like, no.
He's like, no, don't.
No, I was responding to everything they're saying, like, no, you guys cannot be talking about this right now.
But see, that's the homies.
But that's, I mean, I know this. Oh, he's gonna get back in the car.
What up, LR?
What's up, man?
Former guest LR is here. LR, are there any choice? Reporting live. Are there any choice words you'd like to say?
I miss Philly.
Hey.
Oh, Philly.
We don't talk
up,
about
man?
that. Oh, this Serge. Serge is LR.
How's it going?
Yeah, you guys have met before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going, bro?
So, yeah, you guys are riding around.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're gonna drive around a little bit,
What is this?
and then
This is what I do. This is my
cap it off.
Mobile
you know?
podcast?
That's right, baby.
Oh.
build signs.
You know what's up. You know what time it is.
All right. Well, let's do a special one here.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that let's do it in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be having LR back with us on the None of Our Business podcast in a couple of weeks. He was the first guest, and he will be a guest. No, definitely not the last.
He said the
Definitely not
last guest.
All right,
Be careful.
see you later, bro.
Thank you so much. My bad,
Look at
guys.
that. Genki desu. Genki desu ka?
How y'all doing?
Welcome back,
Can you hold it
Keenan. We were
down?
just
Can you hold it
talking
down?
about you biting my dick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a legit dream. It freaked me the fuck out. I can't.
I like how you know exactly what we're talking about.
Because
Like-
it was so real. It was so real.
and that's what that's what Serge and I were talking about. Like, not about how real the dream was, but we were saying that it'll be that this podcast is a conversation with the homies.
Yeah.
That we don't have a structure. We just do what we do. And I was saying that I'm pretty sure that listeners, they'll be listening to the pod and we'll say something and they'll respond to it because that's what the vibe is. Like,
Yes.
we're just having a conversation. And then he was saying, yeah, when I was listening to the pod the other day and I heard, Keenan saying that by your dig, I was responding to that like, no, come on, no. So that's what we want. We want people to respond. We want
do.
people to be
That's
yo, what? That's crazy.
I tell people that the idea of what the podcast really is supposed to feel like you're with your bestest friends in a room just shooting the shit,
Exactly.
either crazy drunk or crazy high, whatever it is, but that you feel like, and ideally during this quarantine especially, that you feel like you're not alone,
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't tell you how many people have actually reached out to me and be like, yo, thank you for still doing the podcast during the quarantine, because like this shit actually gives me something to laugh at and to be a part of.
It makes them feel like they're socializing because they get to hear your opinions, they get to listen to you,
Right.
and they get
right.
to voice their own. Although you're not listening, but they're like, oh
Yeah.
wow, like I get to still put down my opinion. You get me? Like I listen
Exactly.
to your opinion.
And again, for all the listeners, feel free to hit us up with your opinions on any of the shit that
Yes.
we talk about, because
Yes.
that's what this is. This is an open conversation about just dumb shit, or some of it is not even so dumb shit. Like, we can have a conversation about Black Lives Matter. We can have a conversation about police brutality. We have those conversations on this. We talk about depression. We talk about suicide. Like, yeah, we talk about a lot of dumb shit, but there's a lot of content in here that a lot of people could take away.
Yeah.
And I fucking do not like these lines. Look at this
I
shit.
know
They're
there's
like
seven
overlapping. What
different
the
lines.
fuck?
They're working, ladies and
Oh.
gentlemen, they're working on the 60 freeway, and they just did a piss poor job.
Fucking horrible. Look at this.
Have you
like-
been further back where it sways? It actually snakes like
What
this,
the fuck is
overlapping
this?
the
It's so fucking confusing.
it's so stupid.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting.
I,
We're
it-
okay now.
it- I never understood how. I'm not sure if it's civil engineering or architectural stuff or something like that, but somebody got paid to do what they just did right now, and I bet you that they still work there. They haven't gotten fired. Like,
Oh no,
nobody's on their case. Like, how could you make these lines the way they are? It's just
Look at this.
it is the
shit.
way it is.
Like,
and it's
what
like
the fuck?
fuck it. I've seen some crazy shit through civil engineering, sometimes mechanical engineering, of people in these positions that are high ranking, high pay, high requirements, and they do these messed up stuff, and it's like, how is it that I'm still getting the grunt BS of being told how to do it right when the people above me are not doing it right at all?
And that happens. I mean, that's just bureaucracy, honestly. Like, that's like, I don't know. And in small businesses, there's a shitload of nepotism.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
Like, you have people who aren't qualified to do the job that are doing the job, and it's like the people below them are the ones that get the blame.
Right.
For anybody who's above. Like, it's weird.
It's so
weird.
bonkers to me. And when I see that another company, I'm like,
we know what we're talking about.
Oh.
I stayed so quiet. I was holding my words like, don't say it. Don't say it. I know exactly what you're talking about, Joe. I know exactly. You too, Kenan.
You too, Kenan. You know what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, look at this. This person's getting over to my lane because they don't know what the fuck.
Well, you're on their lane.
I'm not.
We're on each other's lanes.
God damn. Stay in your lane.
It's a quantum freeway. You can both exist in the same lane at the same time.
That's right. I'm fuck with that. What is that? Right on.
Right on.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yo, this is a great. We're having a great show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to season 4.
We have not had any alcohol yet.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. We'll see.
Oh fuck! Am I the only one out? Damn it!
What? You're crazy.
I want to be drunk right now.
Oh, I'm not drunk. I'm definitely not drunk.
I would like. I mean, it would be nice. I haven't been drunk in a while though. I don't know if people should.
Well, I don't drink and drive anymore, so.
That's right. You can't be. My bad. I take that back.
Got a DUI, so that's kind of weird.
That's okay. We don't have to put that out there.
Oh, I don't care. Okay. I've said it before on the pod.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had a fucking breathalyzer, huh?
Yeah, I had the little machine in here.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
Super cool guy.
Super cool guy.
You know, it's crazy. I've been in situations where I probably should have had a breathalyzer, but it worked out okay.
Oh wow, yeah.
Like, but
I agree with that one too, Kenan.
We're cool, everything's fine.
But let's just say I'm glad I had the composure of when those moments came to me, that I didn't do anything crazy or wild out or stupid. Like I remember one moment, and I'll say one moment, a long time ago, where I did pull my own self to the side of the road and just waited it out for like hours because I knew what I was doing wasn't right, even though I felt like I needed to get home.
You, sir, are an honorable man.
Yeah. Well, that was one time.
He's like, well, that was just once.
That I can remember.
I was 21 and I didn't know any better.
Yeah. I'm surprised a lot of people aren't going crazily with drugs and drinking and stuff because of COVID.
I mean,
says who?
Really? I thought I would see it in the news or something like that. Like, ladies and gentlemen, the United States alcohol has been like increased in profit by like 800% or some shit like that.
Dude, this whole quarantine, I've gone through at least 7 bottles of Glenlivet.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
At least
Well, Joe
7
alone
bottles
is
of Glenlivet, which is, I mean,
for Joe alone, yeah.
I'm an alcoholic.
We're gonna talk to Glenlivet.
Because it's been 3 months, right?
Yeah.
Since
March,
February.
April,
End of February, we
April,
can say. End of
May,
February.
June.
Yeah.
June. We're in June now.
It's been
Yeah.
4 months, yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy? It's gonna. I mean, people were saying, oh, maybe a month or two or something like that. Some said till September, August. I think it is gonna go to that towards the end of the year.
It depends. These next couple of weeks, it's all going to depend on these next couple.
Because I feel like it's being extended on purpose. I feel like this is my own personal belief, is that I think COVID legitimately could have ended about a month ago or even earlier, but someone or a group of people out there are making it last long on purpose. And I'm not talking about the common people. I'm talking about somebody up there big wigging it out
On some conspiracy shit.
Like, I really feel like they're extending it out to make it feel or seem worse. Because I remember hearing a story of one of our friends.
That the numbers were being padded and shit?
Not just the numbers, but maybe it was Sean that said something about where people's condition when they're getting into the hospital would automatically be labeled as COVID, even though it's something else.
Yeah.
And we made an agreement that COVID may not be the initial cause, but it didn't make it better.
Right.
But when it's labeled out in the world, it's automatically COVID, which makes people think, oh, it's still going on.
Which inflates the numbers.
Exactly. Which I think will last, or somebody's purposely making it last for some sort of gain. Somebody's gaining off of it.
Pharmaceutical companies, maybe.
Maybe.
But there's no cure for it, or no.
It's true. It's true.
There's nothing for it yet, so I don't know. That's a tough one.
And I'm just talking about the extension. So if anybody's listening thinking that I'm talking about somebody created it to make it exist. No, I'm just saying that somebody saw a benefit to something troublesome.
I might have to get off here.
Which is noticeable in the history of humans.
Something's going on. Whoa, okay.
You can't get on the 110. This is the NOOB report coming to you live in downtown Los Angeles.
There's something happening. Maybe some protests.
Helicopter sound.
What kind of helicopter are you fucking on?
What kind of helicopter is that? Come on now.
What the fuck? Oh, there is some protest or some shit.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Did they get on the 110 freeway?
Good.
Wow. That'd be nice.
What, I'm sorry, that's stuck in my head.
It's an off-market brand helicopter.
Fucking motherfucking
You put spinach in it.
And then it starts.
I know. Oh my god. What were we saying before? I was getting on some conspiracy. Oh, it's conspiracy shit. Never mind.
Benefiting somebody.
Yeah. Obviously, it was created the way it was created, but I feel like somebody saw a benefit to something that something traumatic, and they're just pushing it along. Because I think people do that. People have probably done that throughout history. I wish I can give something specific, but I know throughout history, a lot of people would find something that is hurting others and used it to their gain, financially or relationally or something like that.
Relationally?
I don't know.
Is that a word?
Relationally.
Relationally. Look that shit up.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah,
probably in the Urban Dictionary.
Relationally.
Let me see if I gotta spell it right.
You want to check and see if Tampezi's open?
Yeah.
Let me see if I spell it right.
Relationally. I will be surprised if that's a word. Like,
oh
but
God.
You know what? I'll give it to you.
Oh, it's opening up on my porn page.
Hey, all right. I don't.
How should we spell it?
Look, relationally mean of or arising from kingship.
Oh,
indicating.
Okay, that makes sense. So then you used it in the wrong context. The word you used it wrong. It is a word. It is definitely a word.
Wow. Okay.
Right on. I mean, you still didn't use it right, but all right.
It sounded right in my head.
So maybe saying like some relationally advice.
Oh, okay.
Right, because it's coming from someone of relation to.
Oh.
I don't know.
Nah, fuck it.
Probably, we learned something new today.
We learned something new today. Relationally, ladies and gentlemen, is an actual word. There we go. Keenan just doesn't know how to use it. And how?
No dining at tampoco.
Call it in because they might not have updated it.
On the Google status or whatever.
On the Google status, they might
I'm always tripped out about USC and its surroundings. It obviously had some wealth here. But
yes, definitely.
But what happened? Because it's crazy. It's very Roman-like. Oh, he's on the phone.
This one?
It's very Roman-like.
Ah, damn.
And, okay.
It's only takeout.
And there's
then why don't we stay
houses?
Here? Why don't we stay here?
Just circle around somewhere. But the houses are like, there's a lot of old school houses that probably been here since like the starting of Los Angeles and shit. And it's just like, but other areas surrounding it is, I
don't. Please elaborate.
He
lost his train of thought.
As an ambassador to the
you lost your train of thought, didn't you?
No, I was gonna say like low income. I was trying to come up with a different word.
Okay. No. Okay. So
like it's not people say ghetto, and I guess on some aspects it kind of is, but especially back in the 90s. But I mean, like,
well, I think that's what USC did. Like, they noticed that this wasn't the highest income area, so they just started buying a shitload of properties. But you know, the people, the low income families still live here. They never left.
And I thought that was cool for if the school does. I don't know anything about school, but the fact that they're still here, they haven't relocated or anything like that weird shit.
Well, the school wouldn't relocate. Why would they do that if they're purchasing all these?
Well, yeah.
These pieces of land for like super cheap.
Just as bad.
So USC basically gentrified the area
to make it
to
for
mold it for their own.
Yeah, which is
like,
really shitty.
This the USC hotel right here.
Used
to be a Radisson.
I remember that being built.
True that.
And they purchased it because they wanted that place to be a hotel for families that visited and dorms.
Okay.
For students.
That's cool. Because I've seen the dorms on campus. They look kind of. I need to update that shit.
I used to know a girl that lived there. That's the only reason I know that.
Oh, okay.
I used to know a girl who lived there.
Well, it's
right before it changed from the Radisson to the USC.
And
hotel.
also, please, everybody, correct me if I'm wrong, but I could have swore somebody gave me this information that USC is predominantly an Asian campus. Like, there's a lot of Asian students.
I do see a
on
lot of
on the
Asian
campus
students there, but I'm not.
Than most other
sure.
nationalities.
I can't confirm.
Okay,
that.
yeah, that's fine. It's information I got. Ooh, fuck.
What's up?
I was hoping I can check my account. Never mind. We'll do it later.
Yeah, we do it later. So is there a sushi spot around
here?
Oh,
shout out to 901.
Hey, 901, what up? Oh, soy grill and roll.
So many memories there.
Grill and roll, is that a place?
I guess we can check it out. Dude, you should just let his beard be his mask. Jesus, putting that over that? It's ridiculous.
Hey, I don't have a mask.
You don't have a mask?
I brought an extra, but it's gonna smell like my room.
It's all right.
It's open, but
it's open,
there's
but
no
it doesn't
dining.
look like you could dine in.
No, they took all the tables and chairs out.
Damn. All right.
So unless you want to go to Manhattan Beach, where I know for sure they got the tables and chairs there, it's up to y'all.
I'm down for whatever, honestly.
It's 7.
Me 3.
We go to Sake House.
Yeah, let's do that.
Go to Sake House. All right.
That's sushi, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Sushi, sake, let's do it. And you know for sure they're lettuce.
Wow, I was just there like a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Um,
just with his dick out, no masks. He put a mask over his dick, making sure that I don't get coronaed.
And then he put it in his face.
Hey,
annoying Joe.
What's up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have the
same mask in the back.
No, I have an LAFC scarf.
Oh, there you go. That works.
That's cool.
I have it in the trunk.
So the dynamic between Joe and Serge, or you two, as I'm describing it to the audience, you had this talk on the show about making friends and how difficult it is. Obviously, you didn't know him, and you met through work. Mm-hmm. So how did you two, share streams? Like, how did you
cross streams?
Cross streams. I mean, I share cross streams. How do you?
I honestly don't even remember. It's just
I don't remember. I just remember you. We got kind of cool because of I think Ralph maybe. I'm not sure, but
yeah.
But then you invited me to your birthday party. Mm-hmm. You were like, hey, well, I'm gonna have this birthday.
Was I invited?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were.
I think you were there.
You were already his best friend.
Yeah, was I?
You've been
his best friend forever.
No,
he's like, what?
No, but I did a job that day, and then I was like, fuck. Well, Joe invited me, and I think Ralph was like, oh yeah, he invited me too. So we went to your birthday, and then you were like, what? You came, and I was like,
okay.
Yeah, we got real cool. And then,
okay.
And then that night, censor. Damn.
Yeah,
and then we went to work.
So I mean, like,
that's really where the friendship really stamped itself.
Okay.
Because but before then we would do we did gigs together and stuff like that, but we
I don't think we hanged out.
Yeah, we didn't really hang out.
We just knew each other.
It was just you passerby or acquaintance, stuff like that.
Yeah, so I just knew he worked in the office, and I was like, I don't know if I should trust this guy
because he worked upstairs.
Yeah,
he's one of those people. Because I'm always curious that Joe does notice or come across instances that would challenge his rhetoric of thought, and it was like, here's his notion that it's very difficult, and I'm not knocking it fully. It probably has some challenges, but here you are, a good friend that you know for how long now?
Shit. Like, I'm 28 now.
You gotta go by that.
I think I was like 21.
Yeah.
For a long ass time. Yeah. That you just, and this is oddly meeting through work. You know, which is I encourage people who may have the same thought as Joe, like, hey, you'll find places.
No, but that's the reason I feel that's different is because it's easier to do that because it is work.
Okay.
So you're gonna be around the person anyway. So
it's bound to happen.
You know, it's bound to, like, you're either not gonna like the person or you're gonna be cool with the person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
You know, and what I'm saying, it's harder to find people to be friends with. Like, it's harder to find friends. This is different because we actually met through work. We have something that we all
shed blood.
But it developed into a friendship.
Yes,
right?
exactly. Okay. That's why that's why that's kind of different. It's harder for me to be like, all right, I'm gonna go to this bar, I'm gonna meet a dude over there, and then we're gonna become friends. Like, that
like
doesn't
how
really
I met
happen.
Your mother.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't really happen. You don't like it, or it's not that easy to do. Like, you can't meet somebody at a bar and say, hey, we're friends now. Like, what?
Yeah, because you usually go to the bar with your friends already. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like,
now isn't that always been hard for people just in general since a young age? Or you're saying, because I thought you were...
No, I'm saying as you get older, it's harder to make
younger?
new friends.
What were you doing younger?
I'm saying as you get older, it's harder to meet new friends.
Okay. Was it hard to meet new friends when you were younger?
No, it was easy.
No, I think it was easier because everybody wanted to make friends.
Yeah.
Now it's like, you got to be more
specific
about what you want.
I got the opposite.
Really?
Yeah. It's a flip for me.
Were you more social now than you were before?
Ridiculously.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
I think I stopped talking shit.
I think Joe knows that at least he's got a glimpse of it. Maybe in junior high, it's too far back to remember what we were both like, because we really didn't have it the same class in junior high. But in high school, he knew that I was sort of isolated, but still had my knit close of friends.
Right.
But I didn't go to a lot of groups like during like lunch or whatever and hang out with different people at different tables.
Oh, no.
Where as I got older, I hung out with everybody at the table, at every table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As using that as a figurative speak.
Of speak?
Yes.
You want to try that again?
No, I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay. Hey, man, I'm with you.
Should I Google that?
I'm absolutely. Ooh, wee! It's hot out here.
You can't. It's all right.
Yeah.
First guest of season 4 shits on Keenan. I like it. No,
It's
you're not shitting. What?
It's so weird. Like,
it's empty.
Yeah.
I remember coming back here and it was
man.
tons of people
I lost my pen.
watching movies.
You lost your pen?
My fucking cartridge.
In the car?
Or outside.
Well, you've only been at your house and here, and that's about it.
Yeah, true.
It's so weird
Probably
to see, like,
just
the
left in
theater closed. And,
everything.
Remember when we saw
LA Live?
Lord of the Rings here, Joe?
of course.
It was Thursday night, midnight. We watched a 2.5 hour Lord of the Rings movie in 3D.
Yep.
Well, The Matrix was better.
It was Desolation of Smog, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Or was it the...
It wasn't the first one. No, it might have been the first one.
No. It was The Hobbit. It was for sure The Hobbit. Right? It was
yes.
The Hobbit.
It was The Hobbit.
Desolation of Smog.
Yes,
yeah.
it was The Hobbit. Yeah. And then from that, we did a thing where we just watched new movies, midnight, 3D.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's so weird not to be able to go to the theater, man. I used to love going to the theater and just watching a movie. Like, y'all know me.
Did you go by yourself?
No. Like,
I used to do that.
Or with you. I mean, I do go to the theater by myself, but like just being able to go to the Thursday night screening, you know, like,
yeah,
that was our thing. And now it's like, we can't do that. Like,
Yeah, true that.
not just because, the choice or anything. It's like we're forced. Like they are shut down.
that's so weird. I wonder what they're gonna do to bring that back. Like, how do you bring the theater back now? Like, do you skip every row?
Yeah.
And do you skip 2 seats so that you only have like a third of the capacity?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Or maybe they're just waiting for it to be fully eradicated so they can just open it up legitimately. I mean, they already lost
but too
money.
many businesses are going to, like,
They're going to get rid of those love seats, the ones that you sit with a partner,
yeah,
with your legs up and everything. They're going to get rid of those for sure.
Those were the best.
Those are the best. Even for myself. Shit.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Damn, what's this guy eating? Fuck. Out of that.
He's eating a sundae.
On a Sunday.
On Sunday.
Wow.
Now that guy's living his life.
They're all honking at him because he has a fucking Sunday on Sunday.
They are.
Fuck you for having a great time. Fucking dick.
Yeah, are there things that you noticed too, Serge? Like, man, I used to do this, or I remember when there were so many people here and it's just empty, like a dead lot.
Shit, well, just like I said, man, like even just walking right here downtown feels weird. It was just like, it looks like a ghost town.
I've never been to downtown since the quarantine. I've literally been at the house.
Yeah, I mean, same here.
So I don't know what it's like in those major populous areas like downtown or Long Beach.
We just passed one, so like...
Yeah, we just passed LA Live.
LA Live, and it was fucking empty on a Sunday night.
But I mean like hardcore right by like the heart of downtown. You know, like Broad and 7th or something. Broad. There's no street called Broad.
Broadway?
Okay, Broadway. That's what I meant.
That's it. That's
I don't mean BRID. Yeah.
What?
Regular Broad.
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Brad
Street.
Brad
Yeah.
Street.
Brad Street.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy. Look, K-Town is like empty right now.
Empty.
But we're not in K-Town yet.
Well, it's
close
to K-Town.
Between downtown
it's like
and
3
K-Town.
blocks.
Yeah, bro. It's like weird, man.
Dude was brushing his teeth.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Keep up that hygiene, my guy.
But like he was doing it over a sewage grate.
Okay, well then.
I was like, where are you getting your
still
water
working
from?
on that hygiene, so go ahead. From the sewer?
You know how you were saying about stuff that I noticed that was is Disneyland open, like Magic Mountain,
No,
all that? None of that's
all
open? They're all closed?
Dude,
Yeah.
Wow, that's
closed.
like multi-million-dollar fucking losses right there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
That's like hundreds of millions of dollars for Disneyland.
Well,
Per
Disneyland
day.
already owns half of the fucking
World?
world, yeah.
Yeah.
They have gotten a huge loss. So it's crazy because Bob Iger, who is the CEO, so right before coronavirus, I think like a month before, he stepped down.
Yeah, I see
as
that.
CEO.
As CEO.
And
Really?
yeah,
a lot of major
he gave
CEOs
somebody
stepped down.
he gave somebody else he handed it down to some other guy, and then coronavirus happened.
Damn, you think he knew?
Closed everything down.
Yes.
And well, I think so because, well, I don't know, but what happened is he did that, and the other guy took and the coronavirus happened. He's like, dude, I just fucking started. What the fuck?
Right.
And I think like last month or the month prior, Bob Iger took control back.
Oh.
Like the board wanted him back because he's, since he was so tenured, he knew what he needed to do,
Wow.
During this crisis.
Yeah.
So he's back as the CEO, and it's just like, it's crazy that he was such a good CEO for the company that because this happened, they were like, please come back. Like, we need you back.
Yeah. I mean, they did call it COVID-19 because it was in 2019 when it was like developed and started.
Yeah,
so
right.
it's possible that he did foreseeable future of like this getting
Like,
serious.
this might get serious. I'm
and
gonna
then just
step
dip
back
out.
and-
Yeah.
Well, so did what's his name? Bill Gates, right?
Oh yeah.
Bill Gates stepped down.
I wouldn't be surprised because he was going after that malaria stuff with his wife. So he probably knew a whole bunch of shit going down long before.
He was like, "It's my time."
Yeah.
Like, yo, Bucko, I'm out of
Hey,
here.
Bucko,
Hey.
I'm not fucking with this.
Did Elon Musk do another interview with Joe Rogan?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I could have swore I saw something online.
Elon Musk recently
He
posted
just said something about
on
weed.
Twitter that's
did.
he said, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this, but fuck it. He's like, it's so weird to me that weed that was like a felony to have or something like that was illegal became an essential business and stayed open during COVID. Yet all the people who were arrested for weed are still in prison.
Yeah, they still didn't let him out.
And I'm thinking, all right, Elon, you're talking about it. So what are you going to do about it? Like, you're the exact person with the power to be able to do something about that.
To sway hands and make negotiations.
Like, it's no secret that Elon Musk, like, smoked a little bit of weed. Like, so it's out there, bro. Like, do something about it now. Like, if you're saying that you're
powerful,
concerned, you're concerned that this is an issue, do something about the fucking issue.
Yeah.
Like, you have more than enough money to drop even 1% of your fucking total wealth, and you would probably make a change.
Yeah.
Like,
he's too busy sending people into space now.
I mean, yeah, he's our
congratulations
modern,
to the astronauts.
He's our real life Tony Stark.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Do something. Like,
be a real Tony Stark.
be that motherfucker. Be
that Iron
dude.
Man.
Yeah.
Be Iron
Yeah,
Man.
be that dude that fucking shuts the shit down and says, "Yo, I'm here."
Well, didn't he say that if they were trying to shut SpaceX down, he was going to take it to Canada?
Really?
I had heard something like that he was going to be like, fuck that. You're not closing me down.
He was going to drop everything over at Hawthorne and just bounce?
And bounce to Canada.
Damn.
I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad at that either.
Okay.
Shit.
So, but I'm curious what would happen to all of the employees, the workers,
Relocate.
the materials?
I don't know, yeah.
Shit. I wonder if I could live in Canada.
Why not?
I don't know.
Do you have
We were just talking about that.
No, I have nothing on me. I'm pure as the white man.
You can't go if you're a felon, yeah. You can't go for multiple things.
All right.
Oh, you're a felon. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit.
Well, I guess I'm not going to Canada.
You're not going.
Like, I can't even go to Canada. Like, they wouldn't give me a visa to go there because of
but you can go with a
prior.
passport, right? Just to visit.
No, I don't think
you could get into Canada.
I think you need a visa
Wait,
to go. Even if you have a passport, you still need a visa.
wait. So if you were just wanted to just vacation in
I don't think I
Montreal
could
for like a day,
I
Jesus.
don't know. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, so I don't think I'd even be able to, cause my
Wait, so you can't go even to like Mexico or?
I could go to Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Sure, they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a
Wait,
fuck.
so Canada doesn't allow people who have any
have
criminal
felt-
backgrounds
yeah.
into their country at all?
At all.
How do they do that? Isn't America trying to do that? Or weren't we trying to do that? Isn't that why we build up a fucking wall?
You know what? That's a good question. I don't
Man,
have
we
an
own
answer.
like 80% of the criminals in the fucking world, bro.
We really do.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. That we have more people locked up than some nations
we do.
have in their population.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yep.
That's fucking nuts.
Watch out, we might get locked up right
I don't know. Are we okay to do it? Are they looking at us?
They look like that.
I don't know.
We're cool. We're cool.
All
I
cops
think
are the
so.
same.
They are. And
What?
fuck you if you think differently. Shit.
Don't any of you have family that are in the police force or any law enforcement?
I don't know that I have any direct family.
Jesus.
We've been treated pretty bad by them in general. So.
Oh, okay. Well, how bad is it for the Latin community? I mean, are there videos of cops killing Latinos on?
I actually got beat up by a cop. once,
Really?
at a
Was it-
concert.
Was it filmed?
It was not.
Ah,
And
fuck.
yeah, I took a fat ass L, but as of
Damn.
that day, I remember that it was pretty bad. I was almost passed out and everything.
Wow. Because I'm curious because obviously as we, put our fist up and go, this is unfair. I'm curious if that happens. Like, are there a lot of Trayvon Martins in the Latin community?
Yeah, like I think you knew about it, Joe. I was working at Accurate already, and I at a concert I got confused by a cop,
Uh-huh.
and they beat the shit out of me.
Well, I mean, like, actually,
And-
you definitely got beat. Was anybody, like, killed? Like, actually shot in the back?
No. But like I said, like that's how I knew there was police brutality, and like you're talking
okay.
about killing. They could have killed me. I was fucking
course,
dying.
yeah.
Like I was suffocating, and there was 3 cops against me, and I hadn't done a damn thing.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Police brutality, man. It's real.
It
Damn,
is,
crazy.
man. It is.
It's real.
That's why it's important.
And when it happens to you, you feel like shit after. You're like, wow.
I don't-
I
Yeah.
could have probably done something about it, but I took an L that day.
Well, I mean, because something could have happened worse. They could have. I mean, if you actually fought back, you could have gotten killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, and
Slight.
the listeners, we're going to take a short pause. We're going to grab some food, and then we'll be back for the conclusion of season 4, episode 1.
Do I hit the
Episode
pause or stop
76.
button?
Stop.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye.
We'll be back. Stupid.
recording.
Yes.
Welcome back.
We're back.
Part deuces.
We're back. Part deuces.
Shit.
So we just had some sushi
and drinks because I forgot where we left off.
I didn't have any drinks.
I am drunk. Oh my god, it was a bag. Oh my god.
I'm with you, Keenan. I'm with you.
Keenan and Serge had drinks. Let's just clarify that.
There's a bag flying in the street, and I thought it was something that Joe was gonna hit, and I freaked out. Oh my god, what's going on here?
You're feeling magical, huh?
This is weird. I don't know what to do with myself.
Keenan's like, asking for a ride. Ask everyone's a ride.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
god.
so we just we just had some great sushi.
This is ridiculous.
Really? He's really feeling himself. That's fantastic.
Shit.
I don't know if we should be doing this.
What the hell? Can you please speak straight?
Someone call the cops. No, don't call the cops.
Do that.
What are you fucking talking about?
What the fuck?
I mean, no, it's cool. You can call the cops because
No, fuck them.
I didn't drink, so. Oh, but you know what? You're right. Do not.
Yes.
Never mind.
No.
Anybody who's listening, especially someone close to us in our inner circle, Joe did not drink.
And don't call the cops, please.
And don't call the cops. Yes. Oh my god. This is great.
So yeah, we're back.
Fucking one-man party.
We just
over
had
there,
some
Keenan.
great sushi.
Amazing sushi.
We went out to Sake House.
Lots of drinks. I drank.
Had
I had drinks.
Gosh, Keenan.
I had drinks, and it's glorious.
Yeah, it was delicious. I loved it.
Some great rolls, some great times. Had some great discussions. That should have been on the pod, but you know what? We couldn't put it on the pod because
That would have been great,
That would've.
actually. If we would have been having drinks and sushi
Oh my god.
and doing the pod.
yeah, that would have been kind of dope.
I'm having like a outer body experience right now.
Really?
Dude, give me some of that. What the fuck? Shoot it.
It's crazy because you both had the same amount of drinks. And
We did. I'm a lightweight. I don't know. Maybe I'm a lightweight. I don't know.
it was probably because you went out and
I
you
haven't-
haven't been out. in
You
a
haven't been
while.
out in a minute.
I've been in quarantine my whole life.
My whole life.
So funny.
This is
Keenan, if we go back, look, we're supposed to play Call of Duty when we get back home. If you go to sleep,
Oh no.
He's gonna
pumped
pass
for
out.
Call of Duty. He's not.
he's gonna pass out.
Hey, I'll meet you in the L.
No.
Meet y'all in the AO, blood.
No way.
Oh my god. This is great. We should do the podcast drunk or high every time.
No, definitely not.
That's
We
great.
tried that and
That's great. We tried it. Well, we tried it high. We didn't try it drunk.
Did you guys have like a 420 session?
Did we?
Did you guys
no.
have a 420
No,
session?
we didn't.
I don't
Yeah.
think you guys
We
did.
did because
we didn't.
Dude, that would have been so
That would have been.
fucking awesome.
I thought 420 was on like a weekday.
No, it's every day actually.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me,
No, I'm just
Mr.
fucking with you. But
Robertson.
420 is every
Fuck
day,
that
twice
means.
a day.
twice a day, all right?
No, but it was 420 on 420.
We
I
call
thought
it
that's what
840.
you meant. Because it's 2020, so we're gonna have another 420 on 2020. Oh my
Gosh.
gosh.
God, Keenan.
Well then,
You know what?
ladies and gentlemen,
Fuck you guys. I'm drunk. I've been drinking.
I've been drinking.
But I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm full. Maybe I'm full. I don't know what. Stop talking to me.
you're full of it. That's what you are.
You're making me crowd crazy.
Crown crazy.
You're gonna crab crazy.
Wow, so we came back. I guess we're just coming back to say goodbye because Keenan is donezo.
Oh my god.
Jeez Louise.
Fucking
I
Keenan.
love. Oh, okay. I can't see.
Here's the crazy thing. He had one bottle of soju and one beer. And he is done.
Fuck you, Joe.
That's great, man. I'm with you. Hey, I wish I could be right there
Oh
with
my
you.
god. I'm there. I'm coming back. I'll come back. I'll find it. I'll
It's
find
alright.
something.
You don't have
Hey, I
to.
think
So-
your light went off.
I think so too.
Yeah,
God
right.
damn it.
I think it went off.
It's all right.
See,
I'll
it's the
figure it out right
vibration
now.
of the car. Shit.
Just put the high beams. Fucking.
Well, because it causes smoke, so we can't have his car smoking while it's driving.
It's all right.
Are you sure? Okay. You want to go on the freeway, or you want to go to my place and get some duct tape? I think I have duct tape. I know I have duct tape.
No, it's still on. I think it's still on.
I think it could be still on.
All right,
my lights are just really low.
Yeah.
Because your headboard also went off a little bit too.
Oh no, that's been off.
Oh, okay.
My car's falling apart, man.
It's a Honda.
Just like your life.
But oh shit!
Tell me about it, bud. Tell me. No, it's still on. I can see it.
Damn.
I can see
life
the reflections.
Lessons. Okay.
Yeah, my life is falling apart slowly,
Oh my God.
but you know what? I'm here for it. What'd you say the other night? You know, my life is kind of falling apart, but I'm kinda...
I was like, my life's going down a fucking spiral, but I'm kind of liking this shit. I don't know, like, it's pretty
That's
amazing.
crazy. I told Joe in the basement that everything is like going crazy shit, but I'm okay.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Like,
I know. I've been drinking and...
Yeah, just,
it's
I mean,
awesome.
I'm not saying that's good, but I'm just saying, like, just
I'm not-
enjoy yourself.
Yes, I'm having a good time.
Enjoy yourself in these bad times.
I feel loose.
Yeah, that's
Because you will forever remember this. We will forever remember the time where we played 3 months straight Call of Duty, getting high, getting drunk on a fucking Monday morning. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That is
like, what are you gonna do later?
That's true.
Nothing, because I can't go out. What about you?
Oh my God, am I recording?
Yeah.
Yes,
you're
yes, I am.
recording.
Oh my
You're
God.
Jeez, Keenan, you are on.
Keenan.
It's okay. The listeners are gonna love this. They're gonna absolutely love this.
They're gonna be like, wait, Keenan was just.
They
fine.
gotta hold out till the second part though. Just to
The
make
second,
sure.
Yeah, they'll make it.
We'll make
we're
it.
like an hour and a half in.
To all you peeps that make it to this part, you're welcome.
You probably won't see that again.
No, well maybe.
Well, maybe,
It
actually.
depends. I mean, this is a good occasion to have you with us for this new Patrol Part 2, which is great. And I think I got the visual for our promo video, which may take me some time. But it's gonna be like a Fast and Furious thing if I can get it done right. But
That's gonna be great.
but yeah, it's I don't know, it's a interesting moment for us to align like this with the universe, for us to be together in this car for this travel, because normally we would have it at Joe's house or my house or something like that.
Yeah. It was a good call to drive around and just pick up Serge. This was a really good. I've really enjoyed myself here.
Are you guys gonna start like grabbing people every week, or what's?
I don't think we'll drive
every
around.
week, not drive around, but we have a guest every week.
I think since
decided
Phil is
that.
gone,
Yeah.
we're probably, until we find a replacement, we're probably gonna just drive around. And no, we won't drive around, but we'll probably have a guest every week now.
Oh, okay.
Because before we would just do a guest every other week, because there were already 3 of us. So
Right.
it was a good
but
rotation.
what about doing the podcast in a different location every week?
A different location is
that could potentially
possible.
happen.
That's
Yeah.
I'm just saying because it not only changes your conversation, it changes the shit that's surrounding you.
ambiance.
Right,
The
it's
ambience,
not-
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yes.
So
That's not a bad idea.
it gives you something to, like, we were on the road, we're
Right.
talking, chopping it up, like it just feels different than
Well, that's why-
being in a single room
Yeah.
talking. Like you guys thought of that, like.
That's
Yeah.
why I agreed, and I'm appreciative of Joe. So I'm now getting sober because I'm remembering stuff. The fact that Joe and I have come to agreement to go outside of stuff. We did the new patrol ones. We did on his rooftop, which is another thing I wanted to do.
His rooftop's awesome.
One of the things that a lot of things that I wanted to do with the podcast is to go to different places. I even wanted to do like a camping trip, like a road trip.
Dude, that would be so sick.
I wanted to go back
dope.
to uni where we originally were like I don't say became best friends, but where me and Joe connected on a different level because we were friends since 6th grade and we rode the bus together. We connected, but it wasn't really until senior year, pretty much the last year of high school, where Joe brought me in to his clique, and I was like, just open up a whole new world for me. So uni became different. I probably would have forgotten uni if I didn't connect with Joe at senior year. It's just been like some
Right.
high school. I probably wouldn't have went back to the reunion. Don't we have another one coming up?
We have in 2 years we have the 20 year.
Jesus.
Damn, 20.
Jesus,
My
I'm barely gonna have my
God.
10-year.
Really? How
Yeah.
old are you?
I just turned 28 a few
oh
days
my
ago.
God! Why are you in the car
28.
with us?
Hey, I'm of
What's
age,
going
Keenan.
on?
I'm of age. I just
He
had some drinks with
consented.
you.
He
He
consented.
Consented to being here, right?
Why are we taking my house?
Yeah,
Where
but
are
I
you
gotta
taking
stop
us?
here.
Oh
Oh.
my God, where are we going?
I gotta stop here to pick up the.
Oh
the
no,
food.
that's cool. No, I wasn't sure. I thought you were going to Serge's place first or something like that.
No.
Okay.
All right, you guys hold it down for a second while I come in
We're
here
holding
and
it
grab
down.
it.
Go
Oh,
come
we're
wherever
just
you
going to
gotta
talk
come.
about dicks and vaginas.
That's
and
right.
get back.
Hey, I
Well,
respect
maybe
it.
just
Yeah.
vaginas,
Only
Keenan.
just
Come on now.
vaginas. All right. All right.
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
But, you know, dicks go into vaginas, right?
Oh wow! Oh wow! No.
No?
Yes, they do. They do.
should.
They
Don't they? Or they
I
go in
believe-
other places?
No, they do go in other
Or
places
some-
as well. But
Have you been here before? It looks like a tiki bar.
no, I have not.
It looks like a tiki. It looks like a. It is a tiki.
It is a tiki bar,
It is a
bro.
tiki
It is
bar.
A tiki bar, yeah.
They
no, I
lie.
have not been here.
You're lying when they say they give food here. They're not
I mean, if
giving
they have
food
a
here.
fucking surfboard up there, yeah, it's a tiki bar. Look
Well,
at that.
and there's all this like palm tree stuff and
there's
yeah, right, surfboard,
yeah.
Maria's. That's a goddamn lie. It ain't no
It
Maria's.
says,
That's fucking.
is that what it's called? That's not what it's called. It says
I can't-
mariscos.
I can't spell.
It says mariscos. Come on.
No, I can't.
Okay, well that's
I
in
can't-
Spanish. I believe.
I can't read and write.
Oh, but
it's
it's, okay, I believe you now. It says
Okay.
mariscos Maria.
okay. It looks like Maria's.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, that's an O. No, that's an A.
Yeah, it's mariscos.
Man, I'm tripping
Maria.
balls,
No,
man. I
we're
don't know
good,
what the
we're
fuck.
good. Little tiki bar, little diving.
It's cool, and it's not too far from Joe's spot. So, I wonder if he hangs out here.
No,
That lying motherfucker.
I wouldn't
Dude,
doubt it.
There's some tiki bars are some pretty awesome spots, but this one
I've only been to a few actually. Like I've
Really?
been to some in like Long Beach.
you're
or
not big
pretty
on tiki
cracking.
bars.
Not big actually on bars unless I go with a bunch of friends. But
Really?
I don't know. It's not that
So-
I do spend too much when I go out, but it's like fuck. Like
So the financial reasons is why bars.
no, it's not that. It's
Oh.
just like I've had more fun not fucking going to a bar. Like I'll go to a bar once I'm already buzzed and I'll get like minimum drinks and
Interesting, because
yeah,
I
you know.
like going to bars just to hang out with my friends or randoms. Like
Definitely, but I usually already have some drinks in me, and then we'll get some drinks there, obviously, because you don't want to be a fucking weirdo.
right, but you don't go to a bar
To just get drunk.
drink.
No,
Oh,
no,
or to get
no,
oh. You drink before you go to a bar.
I pregame a little bit.
Okay,
I
always.
go, and then I always obviously have fun. I do get drinks there, but I don't go. I try not to go spend fucking $125 on it. You know?
Oh fuck!
You know, $40 should be alright.
What the fuck? I hope I didn't drop it. Oh
What-
fuck!
Drop what?
I fucking the microphone, the muffle thing, the thing that goes on the microphone, the little fluffy thing is missing.
We're having some technical
Ah,
difficulties,
son of
guys.
a bitch!
Mm.
I didn't drop it at the restaurant, did I?
I don't know.
Because I got out the car.
Turn on the mic, bro.
Ah, son of a bitch!
Hold on.
Joe's gonna get pissed at me. God
Check
damn
that.
it!
Check
Okay,
it
you got one. Okay, it's not there.
Let's see.
It's not here. Oh, fuck! I dropped my
Now
phone.
you're dropping your phone.
God damn it.
Now it's now I don't think you're gonna be able to get your phone.
Oh, son
To
of
be
a
honest.
bitch. It's not, and it's not there. Those are somebody's keys. Oh, fuck.
Here, you want the
You
phone?
see, your microphone has a little foam thingy on it. Mine does not. It must have came out at some point. God damn it, how drunk am I?
Well, it's not pretty drunk.
Oh,
It's not
fuck.
back here. I'll tell you that.
And it's not in front of me on the seats because I would see it right here.
Hey, grab my phone.
Oh, my bad. That's where my leg is at. Son of a bitch.
Wah, wah, wah.
Don't tell Joe.
I won't.
He'll find out eventually when he posts this podcast. Oh god damn it!
When he comes out the fucking tiki bar.
Oh fuck! And he's dropping me off first. Oh fuck! I gotta get my phone. Anyway, about the
About
back
the
to
pod.
podcast. Son of a bitch! It's really gone.
Oh well, grab your phone. Look, you're not gonna be able to grab your phone.
I know. How am I gonna get it? I'll get it. Oh wait, I can fit my hand. I got it. There it is. I got it. Woo. All right. At least I got my phone, which is not any relation to Joe, but shit. Well, I think he's dropping me off first, Serge. So,
Is that so?
Because I thought he would take because he has to take the freeway to get to your house.
Yeah.
And since we don't have curfew anymore, which is trippy, don't we have curfew tonight?
No, we don't have curfew tonight. They have not been implying the curfew anymore.
Has it been eradicated?
No, that I don't know, but I did hear that it wasn't going to be on unless they continue to riot.
So I've heard
they're still protesting, but they're not rioting.
Right.
You know how they were looting and all this shit. But
exactly,
they're not going to have curfew for us anymore.
One of my friends was like, somebody tried to sue the county of Los Angeles for putting on a curfew.
Why?
And that's why. And then they ended it like a week later, and so they can't go to court.
Shut up. No, that'd be too fucking many people winning because nobody wanted to fucking stay in.
Exactly. I'm tripping balls that I lost this fucking mic. How can I lose a fucking foam piece of equipment? It actually sticks. It like hugs it like a condom.
You're probably sitting on it, bro.
On my ass?
I don't know. Get out. Open the door.
No, Joe's coming back. Fuck it. Fuck it. He'll find out later.
Look how he looks at it.
I know he's all serious.
He has
shit.
no clue.
No, he doesn't.
What the fuck's going on?
All right, he'll find out. Don't tell him. Okay. You're dropping me off at my house first, or is that what's going on?
I'll drop
Serge off. Okay.
No,
Cool.
actually, I'll drop you off.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we'll wrap this.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll wrap this up right now on our drive.
All right, that's fine. I mean, because you got to come through my house.
Yeah, but if
you'll be on the freeway.
Yeah, I could be on the freeway dropping
which is
off.
fine. That's fine. That's understandable.
All right.
I've been drinking anyway, so you know.
You better not fall asleep.
You better not fall asleep. If not, drop me off first.
No, text me. Text me when you guys are online. As a matter of fact, how about this? I will play video games after I masturbate, and then that'll let me know when you guys are online.
All right.
I get lazy after I masturbate. So
you know what?
I
That's
don't believe
true.
that.
I should not masturbate. If I masturbate, I'll be tired as fuck.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
I don't think I ever bust a nut. And
whoa, that's so sad. Come on, Keenan.
And falling asleep. You didn't fit it.
He said, "I've never busted a nut." Like, come on, bro.
I don't think that's physically possible for any man to never bust a nut unless they got their balls cut off. You know, even if they got their balls cut off, they can still bust a nut.
Yeah.
If they got their dick cut off, they can't bust a nut.
No, absolutely not.
So
that'd be terrible.
But you didn't let me. What I was gonna say was I never. Oh, now I don't remember.
Okay, you never busted a nut, and then.
But.
On the butt.
I never busted a nut.
On a butt?
On a butt.
Oh, I remember. I never busted a nut and was productive afterwards.
Ah.
Yes. There you go.
I don't know. I can be pretty productive after busting a nut.
Really?
Yeah, so
absolutely.
I think I feel happier after.
Damn, you got balls of steel. I
think I come back to all my.
Really? I become like relaxed. I guess I can be productive if it's necessity.
If it's necessary?
Necessary. Whatever
you got
I said.
it. Okay.
I got it.
All right.
I've been drinking. That's my excuse until I can get away with nothing. Like, no, Keenan. Just because you drink doesn't mean you can do that.
You're a fool.
That's when a cop tells you that shit.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the soapbox portion of our podcast.
Yay!
For those of listeners who are just tuning in, who have never listened to this pod before, the soapbox portion of this podcast is when we allow ourselves a moment to speak on whatever we want to speak on, whether it's to promote something, to shout something out, anything. It doesn't matter what it is. You have the floor. You can talk about whatever it is for as long as you want, and then we pass it on. Usually, if it's just us, we let Keenan, but it would be Keenan from now on. But if we have a guest on, we let the guest on go first. Oh shit! What a guy! Okay,
right.
We let the guest go first. Then it'll be Keenan, and then myself. So we have Serge this week. Serge, feel free. The soapbox is yours.
Say anything you want. There's no repercussions, and we won't talk over.
I just want to say thank you to you guys for inviting me on this joyful ride. We had so much fun. since you picked me up, actually, which was great, and the sushi was amazing. And seeing Keenan drunk was fucking great. And he hasn't told you a few things, but I'll let him come up. I'll let him come to that. All right,
you'll find out. This is a podcast. Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I want to thank you guys. I love this. I love being on your podcast. It was a great time, and I hope I can make it back on.
Awesome. Hey, it was a pleasure to have you here, Serge. Thank you.
Yes.
Gulag boys.
Awesome.
You know how this goes.
Gulag fucking boys.
We rock those hogs, bro. Come on.
Hey.
Rock it.
Keenan?
Pew, pew, pew. I'm drunk.
And that's it.
I wouldn't say I'm fully drunk. I don't know. I could be worse. Maybe. I've been drinking. How about that? And I feel good. That's a bad combination just as much as being drunk. Because when you feel great and you're around great people and you've been drinking, you feel like you can get away with whatever you want.
I feel like Superman, right?
Yeah.
Fuck
I feel like warm and loose and, you know, I want to dance. Let's dance. Put some music. Let's do some crazy shit. Let's riot something.
Oh, shit. He's getting out of hand.
I'm getting too racist. All right, never mind. My soapbox. Damn, this is supposed to be a very meaningful soapbox, as I am a brethren of color. But I don't feel like I really want to. I mean, everybody knows what's going on, and it's all crazy and nasty. But I agree with Serge. I like where I'm at. I like where I'm surrounded with. I like the situation I'm in. It's very happy for me, which doesn't happen that quite often.
As long as you're happy, bro.
Exactly. And if people haven't really known or noticed, as much as I talk and joke about my voice and being white and ambassador of white culture, whatever, there has been many times, even on my own campus, where a cop has suspected me of doing some shit and has searched my bag or pulled me to the side or some other bullshit. So I have gone through with it like everybody else, but in a longer, deeper conversation with Joe, a lot of stuff happens all the time, and it would be nice to have some crazy change, but I personally feel like with all the people that exist on this planet, which is probably why COVID is good to happen to get rid of some of y'all. Yeah, it's
the bad people. Right?
Yeah, it's nice to get rid of some the bad people.
Like, why can't Trump grab that shit?
I know, right? He probably has so much shit.
He probably has more than that, huh?
Some of his worst shit probably defeated COVID. That's how bad he's got it. But yeah, it's I don't know. Some weird shit's going on in my life right now where things are great, or at least I can't complain about my own personal self. I know everything that's happening in the world is messed up, and what's happening in the U.S. is messed up, and what's happening specifically in Minneapolis is messed up. But myself personally, my personal self in my own little world, things are actually pretty decent and okay, which is weird because I was going through some crazy shit in my car. Just now officially broke down and all that stuff, and whoever's listened before noticed that I went through some crazy shit and talked about it on the podcast. So yeah,
Captain Save-A-Ho.
It's so weird. For some reason, things are fine if I look at it from an outside perspective, just an outside perspective. But yeah, that's my soapbox. Like, things will eventually get better and should get better. And if they don't get better, you can always make the change to make it better. It's your life, your world. You're only on at least this planet and this timeline for yourself.
And once.
Exactly. So you can make and do whatever change you kind of want to make your life easier, make other lives easier, make things better, or make yourself better, or make things smoother, or whatever it is to get your life going, because it is just you. Even though you have family, friends, and you have love and all that stuff, in the very end, you're the only one that's going to be 6 feet under by yourself in your own coffin. So make the best you can. And
get up on your ass.
Yes. And go Gulag Boys, TSG.
Hey.
All right.
Dang, you weren't gonna start meaningful, and then you kind of just became meaningful.
I'm drunk. That's what happens when I'm drunk.
You're like,
I've been drinking.
And then you just really went deep with it. All right, Keenan, all right.
That's
right
soju
on.
talking.
I know it is soju and a whole bunch of. I had sushi, the best fucking. It was great.
It was great.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I need to be fully drunk, but we'll see what that happens later. Drunk, like we're legit drunking. This is tipsy Keenan.
Legit drunking.
Yes, this is tipsy Keenan. All right.
Hey man, I'm all for it.
Take us home, Joe.
Well, I mean, oh shit, why am I stopping?
It's a yellow light.
I mean, you know, first and foremost, I'm glad that we're back.
Yay.
Season 4 has officially started. I'm glad the listeners are with us. You know, we took that week off, you know, in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement, and you know, we just felt that it was the right thing to do. And a lot of other companies have done the same, but then a lot of others haven't. And I'm not passing judgment on any of them or anything, but right now we're in a time where things are very sensitive. So the fact that we're able to do this show is a fucking privilege. It's a privilege. It's an honor. And I think since we do have a platform, it's also our duty to speak on injustices, because both Keenan and I are people of color, and that's never going to change. That's never going to change. That's who we are. That's our life. That's our DNA. And we know that, you know, people of our skin tone are prosecuted, are judged, are, you know, treated wrong, and it would be tone deaf of us not to speak on it. We do make light of a lot of things, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine, because comedy, you know, is a perfect way to forget about reality and tragedy and all those things. But we do have that duty to say, hey, shit's fucked up right now. And you know, if we have a voice, and we can project that voice to all the listeners who are part of our NOOB community. And I'm just glad that they continue to do so, and I see a lot of them also going out and being proactive and talking about all the shit that's fucked up right now. And believe me, right now I'm in a stance where if you can't agree with what the fuck is going on right now, fuck you, 100%.
Fuck you.
Straight up. Because this isn't just about the, you know, black people facing these injustices. This has gone beyond it. And a lot of white people have now seen it, because they're being treated exactly how people of color are treated every fucking day. So the fact that it's happening, I'm glad it's happening. The fact that the police are out there fucking people up, I'm glad it's happening, because now everybody gets to see that shit. And it's out there, it's in the open, and I hope that, you know, there is an end to police brutality. I don't necessarily have an issue with having police, but they definitely shouldn't be as well armed as they are, because they're supposed to police and protect the citizens, and they are not doing that. They are equipped to kill, to destroy, to absolutely annihilate citizens, and that is not right.
I'm more scared of them. Shit.
Yeah. Like, police are supposed to serve and protect. They have not been doing that. They've been destroying communities. They've been destroying homes. They've been tearing, you know, fathers, sons, daughters, mothers, and that has to stop. So I'm glad that is coming out, and I hope they do get defunded. I hope, you know, they become very small, because again, I understand the necessity for a police department. I get it, but they shouldn't be as strong as they are, at all. Yep. So this platform was meant for this, and we're going to continue to speak on it, and I hope you guys continue to listen, because this is none of our business podcast, but this time it's our fucking business.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Ow.
God damn. I just busted a nut.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this has been season 4, episode 1, episode 76 of the None of Our Business podcast. We are back, motherfuckers, and we're fucking angry. We fucking love you. We'll be back with something.
Wait, here we go.
Oh God, Keenan, no, let's just not, okay? We weren't those guys.
All right, yeah, let's not.
God damn it! All right, eat your woman out.
Suck your man's dick.
No, just eat your woman out. Yeah.
Hey, goodbye.
I don't know where the button is to turn it off. I can't see.
Sorry.
Where is it? Oh.